What do you mean?
We're good.
We're good?
Yep.
We're up?
Yep.
All right, good morning. Big day. In about 8 minutes or so, the tickets will go on sale on Ticketmaster for the Portland show. I'm here. Tim's here. Jared will be here in a few minutes. He texted me he's running about 5 minutes late. How'd the pre-show go? Was it good? Everything smooth?
Not the beginning.
First 3 minutes.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
So
Your mic's working, Justin.
I know. Yeah, we fixed that.
What was the issue with that? I don't want to get too technical.
it wasn't that
setting.
Oh, it was a setting because Justin's mic runs through the smartphone connection.
Okay. I'm sorry I asked. That's my fault I asked. It's okay. So, yeah. So what happened at the beginning? I put it on,
Yeah.
and I just heard your video from Portland, which was very funny, and then I couldn't.
So I was adding them into our stream basically, and the audio, I guess, was even when I removed it, was still running in the background. So I was able to just knock it off.
We are 6 minutes and 10 seconds away from Portland. Are you gonna get your tickets? Do you have to get
I'm
online?
gonna need a second.
Do I need to
I
register
told
on Ticketmaster to fucking sign up? Ticketmaster is such a pain in the ass. I want everyone to know before they do it. Does everyone have to sign up and do their Ticketmaster sign-in?
I think you can.
And you want to get your credit card, like the payment method. You want to get actually fuck all the people that are trying to beat me to them. So
EBT cards, most of them, most of these losers. But after the disaster that was Plymouth, and I played a role in that, no question. I signed off, Dave did, but I played a role in that. I was determined. I was in a deep funk for weeks after that show, much like Coleman. And I said, I'm going to do the best show I've ever done the next year, Redemption Show, which is going to be in Portland at the end of March. This show is going to be the best fucking show we've ever done. It's my favorite venue by far, the State Theater. You know it well. You vomited there last March in the bathroom. I mean, didn't people think it was you?
I stayed clean for that show because I'd been such a mess at the Wilbur.
Seems unlaight. But
False.
still, listen, you're one of the candidates.
You demanded it for that fucking
were you part of the casket?
For that lame red carpet shit. Remember?
Oh, yes. Were you part of the casket carrying or no?
Yeah, I was at the very front, but I was so hungover from the night before. I was like, if I can't drink at the show, I'm going to get fucked up on Friday.
The casket,
so I skipped the meeting at the State Theater.
Good move.
Yeah, I'm sure
Good.
you were.
Well, the VIP is going to be, I would say, enhanced this year as well. No Exit 4 will be there. Everybody who you think is involved in the show will be there. It's going to be, I've been working out hard already. I am excited for this fucking show. And let's set a record here. In about, 5 minutes? Are we 5 minutes away from this thing? 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So what do? Do I have to sign up right now? Sign into your account? Oh, God. I don't know my fucking
It's like watching someone sign up for Peacock the
There's
other night.
nothing worse.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, Ticketmaster does stink. I mean, I'm with you guys on this. I wish we didn't have to do Ticketmaster, but we're doing it. Though Ted, the TV show, is excellent, as many people have also been telling me to say. All right, so 4 minutes and 17 seconds. So do I have the Ticketmaster app? I'm going to find out right. I do have the Ticketmaster app.
Here we go.
Their services and fees are a bunch of dog shit, but
No,
their
it's
app
actually,
is pretty user-friendly.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
The fees are great. Let me see
it's
here.
fantastic.
Bruce Springsteen, Kirk Minahan, WWE. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. March 30th. New date it says here, March 30th. Is that true, Justin?
That's March 30th?
Yeah, it's a new date it says. I didn't know that. I
don't know what that means.
Why does it say new date? Kirk Minahan Show lecture seminar. It says underneath.
Ooh,
I like that. That I
learned today.
That I like.
That'd be awesome.
Does he hump a belt?
Yes. Yeah. It's true. KMS Redemption, which is going to be the code for this. I am going to redeem myself and redeem you people for what we had to go through in Plymouth. That is a Kirk Minahan promise. If not, you get your money back when you walk on the way out of there. That's a promise. That is a promise. We are going to bring it that fucking night. Me right here by myself. You can't get a fucking podcast. You think you'll be able to run the fucking show in Portland? The odds, as always, are against Podcast Jesus, and as always, I will come through, whether it's Cullinane, Coleman, Justin, Steve, fucking Julie DeCaro, friggin' Julie fucking idiot from fucking New York, any of these fucking people. I'm going to overcome the odds once again and deliver the greatest live show, because I am the greatest live performer on God's green earth today. No question, with all due respect to my friend Bruce Springsteen. He's getting a little older now. He's been sick. Once he recovers from his acid, I'm gonna battle this hip injury. I'm gonna get a cortisone shot before the live show. I'm not gonna get surgery. I'm gonna put surgery off. The other stuff, which I'm not gonna get into. All I'm gonna say is this is probably the last time you'll ever see me live.
No, stop.
I'm going to. I will probably be dead in a year.
That's how you fucking.
One person in this room was spitting blood when they were running outside in the snow today. That's. I'll leave it.
Man.
Look, I'm not looking for sympathy before the tickets go on sale. That's not what this is about. Okay. And if you want to, I'm going to build, Tim's trying to build a house. I'm going to build a real house that night. Okay. This is a real fucking house.
You do look like you may be dying.
I've lost some weight.
Yep.
I'm struggling mentally. But the only thing I'm going to put every piece of energy I have into this live show, like all that jazz itself. Roy Shire at the end, looking up at the lights. That's going to be me at the end of this. That's it. That's it. What would be better than that? The die on the stage with Mike just sitting there. You're clueless. Mike and Mick.
Focus up there.
Where are we at?
Like,
Where are we
shut
at?
Up.
Where are we at? I want to sell this fucker out in fucking 10 minutes. Not even.
1 minute, 50 seconds.
1 minute 50. So I have this right now, Tim.
You can scan the QR code. Links in the description.
I don't even know what that is, but do that if you can do it. I hate those things. I saw it in the fucking YouTube thing. I want to punch my fucking phone.
Okay, we will take it off.
No, that's fine. I understand people. So
Just helps.
I'm on the Kirk. Shut up. I'm at the Kirk Minahan show right now. So Tim, when I do that, like I just hit it. Do you have this or no?
Yeah, I'm right.
So what do I do
there.
from that?
I just had
You
to
just wait
refresh
for
mine 'cause
how much
it's
time's
so
left,
good.
Justin?
1 minute, 25 seconds.
1 minute 25 seconds until the tickets are available to the general public. Obviously, the hardcore inside Minifan people have already gotten the tickets. We all know that. We've
I
heard
just
that
asked
for
them.
years.
I just asked them for like, hey. For
You think these two could do that?
No, they
I'm
just
stunned,
looked at me like,
I'm stunned
no.
that Justin got to Portland. I thought he'd be in fucking Oregon looking for where the freaking show will be. I was impressed. Are we under a minute, Justin?
Now we are.
Exactly.
We are under a minute till these tickets are on sale. If we sell out within 5 minutes, I will masturbate and ejaculate live.
Let's go.
What a day.
Right on Gerry Carrabis' nipple with all those tattoos
Let's
around
go.
it. We will do it. He and I will do. I'll choke him with that chain sexually, which he enjoys.
I was worried about following up Mick yesterday. It's like following up like.
Jeez, is Mick dead? Mick will be there. Al will be there. Christian will be there.
Yep.
Everyone will be there. The Kirk Minahan show.
30 seconds.
I don't have a countdown on my thing. Do you, Tim?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
24.
Where do you have that? I don't have-
23. Well, I had it liked.
No, but where is it though? Like I'm here. I want to know how it's doing.
You were trying to distract me with 17 seconds to go, and I'm not gonna fucking do
15
it,
seconds.
buddy.
15 seconds.
Here we go.
We're going live.
10. 9.
Shut
8.
up, Justin. 5.
4.
It's time to make history.
Imagine hearing Justin counting down and you're about to nut.
State Theater,
Here we go.
Portland, Maine. We are live, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
The General on sale is live.
Oh, you
Go get
pieces
your
of
tickets.
shit.
What's wrong? Is there a fuck up already?
No, it's just spinning. Are you guys spinning? Are you?
Yeah, it says tickets are about to become available.
Okay,
Sit tight.
okay.
Just sit tight.
Are you hardwired or are you on
I'm
Wi-Fi?
hard.
You're oh, baby.
Ticketmaster. Here it is. Ticketmaster.com is the website. Accept and continue. I can get tickets right now.
Are you fucking serious?
I have tickets available right here.
Yeah, I got tickets
The main site?
on my phone right now. Yep.
Good. Go get them. Let's get moving. Keep me updated.
I'll have updates every 15 minutes on where we stand.
Try refreshing the page, Tim.
No, I get it.
Let's take some calls right now from people who, if they've gotten their tickets, Coleman, put the line up. We'll do a two-way talk with these people. Tell me what their ticket buying experience to our friends at Ticketmaster. Are
Fucking cocksucker.
you spinning right now?
Shut up.
My events. You're doing better than me. I don't know if I know how to do this. Justin, buy 500 tickets.
Just
Okay.
I'm dying on the fucking vine here.
Are you?
Yeah, it's just fucking spinning. Oh,
I'm fine here. I got. No, I see tickets, Tim. No? Justin, no?
I see them.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, so there's no screw up. So these tickets are no longer available, it says for
There
me.
you go.
Yeah,
They're-
that-
I mean, well, that like,
Jeez, no
it's going
longer-
from dark blue to light blue.
Is that bad or good?
That's good. That means people are scooping them up.
Okay, keep scooping. Let's go.
Phone.
1 minute in here.
A Trent just reposted that tickets are on sale.
That'll change my life, Justin. It's very nice of him. No, I'm a Trent guy. This is one of these shows, and I appreciate when people do that, but it's like, it's very nice. But like, we're on it. That's very nice. I'm a Trent guy, so yeah. I've always supported them, and they do in kind.
There's less and less blue dots every single second.
Wow. You look like a child in wonderment, Justin.
I am. This is exciting. This is like I'm telling you, it's like Christmas Day.
Hey, you never know. I'm glad people want to go. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great show. Go to Ticketmaster right now. It's 2 minutes in. I think you better get moving with the good tickets. The VIP we have VIP as well. The VIP we're going to do a little differently this year than the other shows so far. It'll still be the same in spirit. Obviously, the show itself will be a little different, but the same. It's going to be all the usual stuff, but a little added. This show is going to be the stuff I've already got figured out. If we can pull it off, will be wild. As I, hopefully physically we'll see. I should get a transfusion that day. Everything should be fine. If the numbers check out, we'll do the show that day. If not, then Coleman will do it with Justin.
Oh man,
we heard those two before the show. They'll be fine. Gus's stock will never be higher than it is right
He's
now.
killing
my
us.
God.
Did he tweet yet this morning or no?
I don't know. What are your thoughts on his tweets? Like,
I like it. That's his job. He got fired.
Where was this?
Well, he got fired. He's bitter. A bitter fired Gus is a good thing.
Yeah, but we could have used it.
Did you get your tickets, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, there you go. Good ones?
Mediocre by my standards.
Mediocre.
I'm usually pretty quick on the fucking app. This was a debacle, but we'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get
What
there.
do you want the tweet to say? Taking calls from those who bought tickets?
Sure. Yeah, I just want to hear about the ticket experience, which I know can be a pain in in the whole.
How'd you do?
I have no fucking idea. No clue. I know. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Giving flashbacks to the boy with uke.
Yes. No, it's not that bad. Jesus, that was tough.
He's coming around soon.
Who's that? Uke?
Yeah,
Again?
He's going to be at House of Blues, I think.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Yeah. We'll take some. I got to retweet that. Sorry. Okay. I just want to hear about the ticket going experience. That's all. Ticketmaster is interesting to me. Little Jimmy Dick Sweat does have his tickets. I just retweeted them. Happy to say.
LJDS.
All right. Hello.
We got one right now. Oh, two.
People are telling me they couldn't get the VIP tickets sold out fast or something. I don't know. Who the hell knows? I don't even know. Who the hell knows?
Let's see if one's available right now.
Don't worry about it, Justin. What'd you say, Tim?
They were super fast.
They were?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Suckers.
they're gone.
Yeah, they're
Fucking suckers.
Gone,
That is-
gone.
Refresh it though, because if people put them in their cart and don't buy them, they might pop back up.
Okay. I'll refresh. I am a very important person. They're going to see me, Justin. I'm not going to refresh. People refresh for me. I'm a VIP. Don't you understand how that works?
You are the VIP.
I just like seeing the disgusted, uncomfortable look on your face, like when people walk up to you.
I'm getting better. I think I've gotten better at that over the years, actually. Like I think
You
I don't mind. I don't like the yeah, everyone's okay. It's when they like some people think they're funny and like nobody's funny. Just take your picture or don't. Get in line. Let's go.
There's
I gotta
always
show
a
you
couple
that.
people who just are like shit face and just take.
Yeah,
it too
that's
far.
the acronym guy effect. Just a disaster for everybody.
Just personally, it'd be a fucking nightmare for me personally. So like, I can't imagine.
you put like you get in the carrot. You just go. Like for me, for 3 hours, I'm just off to the races.
Well, you
And then
get
go
paid to
back.
do it, yeah,
I
so
do.
do
That's
it.
true. I do. That's true. I do. And you're helping out Dave Portnoy and Barstool as well. So there you go. All right, let me take a few calls here. Let me hear about the experience. Good morning. This is a enormous day in show history, as always. These live shows always make me very anxious. I just like to get them over with this day and then get moving.
Good morning, Kirk. It's Kingpin Pete. I got my tickets. Excited for the show.
Good.
I do have
Excellent.
a question about the show. I think every time you go to a show, from the first one to the most recent, you see a lot of like out of body experiences by other fans just screaming "fuck Colonane" or "fire Colonane" and how
Sure.
much they hate him.
I know who
And I
it's.
feel like the crowd will be split. Everybody
no.
will be cheering for Justin.
Yes.
And I feel like it'd be like half
Coleman.
and half.
No,
booing
half
for
and half.
Coleman. You
No,
think it's gonna
Coleman is
affect
going to
his
be.
performance?
Coleman's going to be the most
Right.
hated guy in the building. There is no. The
100%.
most popular guy in the building. The three most popular people in the building will be me, Mike, and Gus.
Even
Those
now
are-
with Mike?
yeah.
Rewatching that pop that Mike got.
That's true. But Mike, that was pre. This is before Mike. This is before lecturing Mike.
Mike's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, Mike's have to.
Mike's
well, Mike be
done.
lecturing random fans during the show. I don't know, but yeah, Coleman's going to take the heat. But that's also like I always find that to be sort of like a endearing, like love to in a way. Like when people booed Colonane like at the wheel, they don't really hate.
That was a
Colonane.
beautiful boo. That was a
Yeah.
That was a love. Like
So
a boo of
Coleman
love.
has moments between now and Birdman. The Birdman who's become a quiet bitch, by the way. The Bird guy from New Hampshire.
Yeah.
I've seen him on these shows. He's a bit of a bitch. He was saying he selected orchestra but gave me balcony, but otherwise it went well. Well, I appreciate though, bitchy that you are. First said sold out, then it said the ticket selector were not available, then got these tickets. So it's weird. Like some people are saying that I don't know. It seems like it's going well, Justin, though.
Yeah, I mean, on the page, blue dots are disappearing.
Okay. Blue dots are disappearing. I'm just going to retweet everybody who tweets me a ticket thing. I'm in that kind of mood today. Let's go. Great follow. Patrick Ford, unfortunately, will be there. I just saw his tweet. Which is
Do you think Steve from Gloucester makes it?
yes.
There was a lot of.
You think Stephen Boston to miss maybe somebody recognizing him at these shows? Like,
He was asking about having to buy a ticket yesterday on Twitter.
Well, he's getting a portion of the ticket sales, right?
yeah, was he think he's get in for free?
Off the,
That's on the arm. On the arm.
He's rich. He doesn't need to worry about that. He's a mogul.
Yeah.
Hello.
Kirk-a-doodle-doo! Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I talk about one of my least favorite bits is when you, on these ticket show or ticket days, when you're like, I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to fucking sell out. I got my tickets, first show. I'm incredibly excited. This is going to be great.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Paul. We're going to have a good time. It'll be a good time.
See ya. Bye.
Steve from Gloucester, ticket secured. You just tweeted.
There we go. There we
Big.
go.
That's big.
Now the tickets are.
Mikey Grabbag will be there. So go to Ticketmaster right now. We'll tweet out the link and just get moving so we can get ready for the show and all the wonderful stuff. And thanks to the State Theater for getting over the terrible review they got last year
On Yelp.
on Yelp. As tickets are flying right now for the Wilbur Theater. As Jared Carrabis enters.
There he is.
He told me no later than 9:34 at 9:39.
No, I said more than 10 minutes.
You said 9:34 was your ETA.
Yeah, and I said it'll be upwards of 10 minutes.
Okay. Upwards. Do you know Tim?
No, I saw him check his watch, though, when I was walking down the hall, though.
She's very sensitive in your old age.
skipping leg
I
there.
thought you're dying,
Things
but
are hanging
Jesus. I
off
don't know,
you.
you're so, what's wrong with you?
What?
What's wrong with you?
I'm not skipping leg day either. I'm not.
How's your nipple?
It's a lot of controversy about that.
Like Janet Jackson.
Yeah. I mean, I have tiny nipples.
Yeah, I noticed that. You have small hands. Small hands mean small nipples. That's known in the nipple community.
Don't they line up with your ears? I've
Yeah,
heard
you
that,
still use
too.
small ears too, right?
No, I have. I used to get made fun of for having big
Really?
ears. Yeah.
I don't know. Why are you breathing so heavy?
Just walking up the stairs.
You okay? I know you're dying, but are you all right?
I am dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. I was saying I'm dying too. So what do you keep buying these tickets? By the way,
Buy the tickets.
Buy the tickets. You get your ticket.
My
Yet?
wife bought some too.
Good. Excellent. Fantastic.
Let's go.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's nice to see you. It's
good to see you as well.
First time this year, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
it is. Yeah.
Papa Gino's was the.
Oh, right. Papa Gino's was, yes.
Yeah.
Papa Gino's, you were sitting there. We had a different producer at that time, Andrew
I
Augustus.
saw that was like the beginning of the end right there.
You saw it.
I saw it. I could see it in
I
his
clocked
eyes.
it too. And he said that you saw him say he had 77 different episodes.
Yes.
Yeah. You were right next to me. And
I was. Yes.
And I sat there and I said, that's pretty much that. Like, we're good.
I saw the panic in his eyes for sure.
Yeah. What'd you I mean, you've probably never fired a producer. You're a good guy.
I've never fired a producer, but I've had 3, 4.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was just like going through the transitional phases. But I've never had to fire one. No.
I did not, Mama K is going, guys.
Is her mom
the
going?
The tweet is out. Her mom's going.
That's not her mom.
Fellas.
That's her
Friend.
fucking
Sugar, sugar,
friend.
sugar, sugar.
Tim, it's a show. Like, we joke around.
Oh,
We joke around on the show, Tim. Have you ever listened to the show before? What are you, a fucking lawyer?
I thought yesterday it was very clear that people did not
Who
understand.
cares if they know or not? What are you, the fucking ombudsman for the show?
She's a really nice lady.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna say, are we still on YouTube?
Yes,
Everyone put the
we are.
volume. If you're on YouTube, if you haven't bought tickets yet, buy them. I'm gonna put the volume down for a second, okay?
Okay.
Tim, I don't think Mike Gary's fucking his mother. Just like, I want you to know that I don't think he's had consensual intercourse with his mother. Okay, I do think that Justin has sex with children.
No.
That is not a bit for the.
no,
So that's an
no.
example of a bit versus not a bit for the show. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oop, I didn't turn the volume.
Oh,
down.
you didn't? Like, I don't think Ellen Carrabis is going around a little like maid outfit, like doing the cleaning the toilets. I don't think. I'm saying she's not in a skirt and high heels. It's not like
Not a skirt.
right?
No.
I thought you said she's not doing that anymore.
She mentioned that last night.
She wants back in?
Well, she got priced out, kind of. Yeah. So like,
it's a tough market.
I have a cleaning lady.
Right.
And
every week or every other week?
Every other week.
Yeah.
And I asked her to clean my sheets once. So there's a language barrier. She doesn't speak English.
Right.
So I asked her to clean my sheets once.
Like,
and now
wash your bed sheets and dry them.
and like replace them. Yeah.
Put them
yeah.
back in. I don't
Yeah.
think
Change the
that's
sheets.
unreasonable. How much are
Yeah.
you paying this woman?
She gets like $230 to clean the house, but now I give her $300. So now
$300.
So now
she come by herself. She have like
she does by herself. So now she does the house and the laundry. She just does all the laundry every time. I didn't ask her to do that, but because she does, I just rounded up to an even $300.
That's a lot of money.
Well, I used to give my mom $100 to do my laundry.
How often?
Why would you pay your
Every
mom?
2 weeks.
Would you pay your mom like $250 for her to do the same thing?
To clean my house? I wouldn't want her to clean my house.
You want her to do
Yeah. I'm not trying to put my mom to work.
Okay. Well, you did for years.
I mean, it's laundry.
Okay. So this woman's doing laundry. So you're doing like all your, she's washing like your underwear and shit?
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's not weird.
It's a little weird.
How's that weird?
Because you don't know her and she's like touching your underwear.
I'd rather that. I'd rather not have
the impersonal part of it?
Yeah.
Why don't you do your own laundry?
I don't have time for that.
You must do laundry though. You don't do it every 14 days.
No. I do.
Really? You don't do none of it?
No.
How much underwear do you have?
What?
How much underwear do
A
you
lot.
have?
When I was living in New York, I bought, I don't know.
You still have it?
Yeah.
Okay, I do too. I have my underwear that I got from Old Navy years ago. I should get some new ones at Milton's, by the way. I'm an underwear guy.
Yeah.
And like these have holes in them.
Oh.
It's a fucking disgrace. Like if
They're
I
just so comfortable.
when I was at the hospital the other day,
Tim
I
and
was,
Canton, by the way, made fun of my legs. My legs might be bigger than his.
Tim, did you?
we'll get to that, Jared. Don't
Don't
worry.
Call me Tim and Ken.
Jared, that's important. I
Tim
was
and
telling you
Ken.
story with me in the hospital, but sure, we'll get to your leg controversy with Tim and Ken.
Yeah.
You have big legs. You have little legs.
They're not small.
They're little, you look thinner too.
If you go up another,
Wait,
like,
don't you always say that? No, I don't.
You look so, what's wrong with you?
No, I don't.
What's wrong with you?
Because
Why are you so sensitive?
When I would see you in New York, when I did lose weight, you would be like, "Oh yeah, you lost weight," and I did. Now I could acknowledge that, but like I haven't lost weight this time.
do you think if you bump it up another $100 a month, she'll like leave you baked goods and you've just purchased a mom by proxy at this point?
I mean, she did. She did leave-
$1,200 a month.
What
for a
does she
mom
look
is
like?
Pretty sweet.
She is Portuguese.
Okay.
I think she's Brazilian. Well, she speaks Portuguese, but she's Brazilian.
None of this is going on. I'm saying.
No.
Okay, it's not. It's not sexually transactional.
No,
Right,
it's
okay,
not.
Gotcha.
No. But she left me a nice Christmas gift, which was
that's nice.
Yeah, she, a bottle of wine, some chocolates.
Are you a big wine consumer?
No,
No, but it's a nice thought.
it's a nice gesture.
yeah.
Yes.
Would you give her an extra Christmas?
Yeah, I gave her an extra $100.
$400.
Yeah, gave her $400 on Christmas.
$400 to clean the house that's a lot of money.
I'll clean your house for $400.
I would have Justin Trudell clean.
Can we have him do that one time?
Yeah,
All right.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You'll do that, Justin?
Oh yeah.
$400.
Can I make a video of it?
It's more he's getting from me.
of course.
Done.
Yeah.
$400. Does
I'm
he have
actually-
to? Does he
I'm
have
very
to team
happy.
up, or does he? Is he? It's just like
No, it's still
Team
a
up.
job.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
is this?
What am I gonna do?
with the car. I'm saying with the current clean. I don't know.
okay.
Well, as long as she doesn't want get any of the $400.
Yeah, no, I understand. So that'd be an offer.
Well, it's not. That's a Christmas bonus.
No, yeah, that's $400.
Yeah, I'll do it for $3. I'll do it for $3.
Well, you'd have to do my laundry too, so now you're down
course.
at $230. I don't want you to do my laundry. No. Just clean the house.
Okay.
He can't do your sheets.
No. No.
Fine. So you'll do that.
Robinson
Get him
Musk.
in there.
You're gonna do that then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
$200.
You want Justin to be in your home cleaning your house. He's good.
No.
He's good at it. He's
No,
good.
I don't. I know. I preferably don't want him to do that, but I would do.
Can
it
we
for
put
the
it on
content.
that Red Sox show you do?
Oh, that would be a good episode.
I mean, it's a podcast.
The Nesson episode. The Nesson.
Oh
thing.
no, I don't do that anymore.
It's another fucking cost-cutting Red Sox move in the offseason.
It really is.
Loss after loss.
Yeah.
You know, you ask them one semi-tough question, they just leave you. You know, they bail.
I was not invited back after.
I
that.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. See, welcome to the club.
Yeah, they actually. I think they put something out last night that they're not allowing cameras at that event this year.
What is this? Is this like a communist? What is
that's
this?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, but I think they specify because originally I was like, what are they doing? Something like those comedy clubs where they
Right.
put your
Dave
your
Chappelle
cell
with the phone? Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not doing that. Like they're not taking away cell phones, but I don't think that they're allowing any other types of cameras in there. They're like, well, it's Nesson exclusive and yada yada. But
Nessa needs that big bump.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I don't understand. Our Mama K is in, so guys. Tim, I don't want me to say. She called yesterday. You can run the train. Yeah, I mean, right? Are you like related to this woman? I don't understand the affection here.
No,
She's a very nice
I
person,
stay
but like,
out of the hate. Everyone hates on her for
But that's
fucking
a-
feet pictures.
I don't
and shit.
hate her.
I
It's
say
a joke.
She's a nice
She
lady. I really thought everyone thought that was her mom. I thought that was
what
misguided.
other show things you have to explain to Tim, Justin?
I know this whole thing wasn't real this whole time. Like, I'm going to leave.
You want me to say?
This is
I'm
not
sorry.
as fantastic as I thought it was.
Tim came in and apologized to me this morning for something I didn't even remember he
What did you do?
I yelled at Justin pretty inebriated on a thing the other night before I was removed.
That weird performance you had?
That was not a performance.
Well,
I was just kind of drunk and angry.
That wasn't the drug one.
Oh, was it? Oh, what was this? I didn't see that.
I think it was the
this?
New Year's one.
drug one.
The one with Mick when you tweaked out.
I was just laughing. Everyone was the whole mushroom. I wasn't on fucking mushrooms. I was just laughing my ass off. He looked like a ghoul. I was dying.
Not wrong.
So what's the?
I was yelling at Justin about Carrabis not actually being a fan of the show, and he basically watches like.
You're saying Jared's not a fan of the show?
Well, essentially, yes.
Okay.
Why? Thank you, Justin, for that. But so Carrabis will come in. He'll listen to like 40. He'll hit the.
I don't think Jared's ever claimed to be this massive fan of the show. I could be wrong.
I know, but that's what I was arguing with Justin about.
What side were you on, Justin?
I don't remember this conversation.
Okay. There's a chance maybe this conversation never happened.
100%.
Okay. What's your criticism with Jared? Which is fine. I'm open to it. I think he deserves some.
In that situation, it was. I'm not sure how it came up, but calling him a fan of the show and pretending that he listens to the show and telling you he listens to the show when he comes in.
Well, he texts me things about the show, though. Like, I know he listens to the show, but I think you want, like, not everybody, like, Dan Katz doesn't listen to the show as much as you do, or as much as people, other people have different shows they like.
I feel like I'm weirdly, maybe it's because I'm local, but I get held to a weird standard where.
But you're here a lot, too.
Yeah, if I don't listen to every second of every episode, that's the only barrier. Like I can't, like I will probably consume parts of every episode. Like
I actually have this audio from New Year's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is from New Year's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Perfect. Fantastic.
He doesn't listen to the show. He comes in, he hits the timestamps, he hits the fucking things. Like it's always the 2 episodes before. He splices in a couple things. Like he does the exact same thing every time he comes in.
Okay, so that's your
Right, where's Justin there? Is he in the room?
I was talking about the Carrabis doesn't listen part. I can.
Oh, but he apologized to Justin for
Yes.
that. Though. So I'm saying, was Justin on that show?
Yeah, he has a counterpoint to that. And
Okay, well,
at
I mean,
that point,
I think he
then
just made it. All right,
launched
so,
on Justin.
okay, well, I mean, but I don't, you guys worry about that stuff more than I do.
I wasn't worried about it.
Well,
You
but,
seem pretty worried.
but like, what's the point of, like, what's your point, though?
Just generally, I think it was about people that you don't actually find interesting.
You don't find Carrabis interesting?
No, not at all.
No,
I
okay,
don't like
right.
the Red Sox. He's a fucking Red Sox tattoo. I don't
But
like.
he comes in and we don't talk about the Red Sox on the show in this year.
Carano 101. This is he's running back the same bit that Carano.
I mean, no, I mean, whether you think Carrabis is interesting or not, that's fine. I don't care. Whatever. You have your own thoughts, but like Carrabis comes in, we don't spend. I mean, we don't talk a lot of Red Sox on
at
the show.
all. At all.
I know that was not the point.
But that's what you just said, though.
But outside of this,
Right.
all of his content, I don't consume a single bit of it. That
No,
was the point.
who would? That's a different
that was the
conversation.
catalyst of the conversation. I
Right.
believe.
We agree with that. Nobody's disputing that, right? That's not the argument.
Justin, I would love for you as a project in your new role to go back and listen to that Carano bit and do side by side.
Are we just doing it again?
He just like read Carano's transcript.
Well, Carrano suggested that he was more talented than you, though, right?
Yes.
No. He said
he did?
Klemmer was.
Klemmer was.
Yeah, he said Klemmer was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boy, Klemmer was doing some Kirk Minahan and trying to do his best Kirk Minahan yesterday.
I will say, I mean,
boy, he's.
Look, we're starting on
if
his
you
now.
come at me again with it, that's fine. I'm going to be mean.
Yeah, he tried. He tried his
I'm
best.
taking the scalpel out, and I'm going to carve you up.
This was the stupidest argument. Oh, we'll take another call. Take a call from a Ticketmaster. I want to hear some complaints or praise for Ticketmaster.
As of right now, we're at 691 sold, probably north of that, so probably again around 700.
Okay, well, keep buying them. Hello.
15 minutes. That's fucking good.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Got tickets. Excited. It was an easy process.
Good. Actually, no ticket, because Ticketmaster can be a giant pain in the ass.
It certainly could. I saw that Kevin from Bristol was having trouble getting in on his phone. And I was using my phone, and I almost got caught in the same thing that he did, where it says, hang on tight, you'll be able to get your tickets. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I went back out, went back in, and they're there.
Oh, good.
So
Okay.
I got them. We're excited.
Excellent.
Good
Okay.
process. Looking
Excellent.
forward to it.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much, buddy. Good. Keep buying. What was I going to say?
Talking about Klemmer.
Yeah.
Oh, so Klemmer had this fight with, you probably even know this guy, right? Meek Phil. I'm sure you've seen him on Twitter or whatever.
I followed him before he went to Barcelona. Yeah. I just know he's a big Mets guy.
Oh, is that what he is? Okay. So he was on with Klemmer, and they were arguing about
was
the
LeBron.
bit Jordan, I think, right? The bit in The Office of Klemmer's like the old man or something. Yes. So they asked Klemmer if he remembered the Jordan 63-point game, which was in 86. So Klemmer would have been 7 at that point, which I don't think is that. Like, I remember the Celtics won the championship in 81 against the Rockets. I was watching with my dad. I was 7. Like, I remember it.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you, like, specifics. I can now later, but, like, I don't remember specifics watching with my dad. I remember watching with my dad. I don't think that's that crazy a question to ask, is it?
No. I think
7, Klemmer wasn't 2. I mean, I don't remember Carlton Fisk's home run. I was 2. But I remember 7.
Yeah, I mean, my first...
What year were you born?
I was born in 89, so like my first Red Sox game was in 97, so I'd have been 8. Like, I remember that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't think 7's ridiculous. I mean, I could see you might not remember it, but like I remember the Dwight Clark catch against the Cowboys, and that was in early 81. I was 6. So I mean, I remember watching it. I don't know. But was that Phil's point?
I think more so Klemmer's point was that Meek Phil does this to him all the time, like referencing his age or whatever, and Klemmer just kind of like snapped, I guess, in the moment. Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
Look at Jordan and see what his rookie year was, and you let me know if I would remember that. No, shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up. No, you will in a second. I'm going to let you talk in a second. No, I'm not going there. No, you do enough old jokes. It's fine.
I asked an honest question.
It's not an honest question.
Why is Klemmer so triggered by this? That's what I don't know.
Yeah.
What's he being so cunty
When
for?
he's got that sweater on, he's a different animal.
He's just nasty.
Yeah, he had the old Irish sweater on. Like, I don't even get what he's so mad about, though. Like, maybe this guy feels an asshole. I don't know. I have no idea.
There's something with Klemmer where he goes from like not caring, and then he just snaps, and he'll snap on like one person.
Like he did with you or whatever?
Yes.
But I don't get what, like, I don't know. Like, how year were you born?
1993.
Not you, stupid. What?
83.
Okay, you probably remember things in 1990.
I cried Kevin McHale's last game when they lost to the Charlotte Hornets, and it might have been the
You were
playoffs.
10, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I remember that. Anything before that?
Is out.
It's sports-wise. I think that's my earliest, like, watching sports memory.
Mine is actually...
What year did George H.W. Bush leave office?
George H.W. Bush?
Yeah.
That was 1990... No. Well, yeah, January of 97, technically. He lost the 96 election to Clinton.
So 97?
No. He lost the 92. So it would have been January of 93.
Okay, so then I was 4. I remember crying watching his helicopter leave the White House. Yeah.
I have an early memory being in the back seat with my mom in the very old car, and a song by the Eagles was playing, and I think that would have been like 78. So it would have been like, I think 4, late 70. I remember being snowy out. That's like my first thing like I really remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm with Meek Phil in this. I think Klemmer's trying too hard here. This felt fake to me. I don't know. No?
I don't
What's
know.
he mad about? What the fuck?
Maybe he's having a fucking bad day.
I guess, I suppose, but I don't know. Meek Phil seems like a...
Also, it's not
guy?
like everyone else doesn't make the same condescending, like, old man jokes.
Is Klemmer really that old, by the way? He's like...
He's the same age as Brendan Walker and Joey Camasta. They're all the same age.
What?
Yeah.
Joey's in his 40s?
Yes.
What? I did not know that.
He moisturizes, though. He looks incredible.
He's got like the...
he's
got
got a glow.
the gay advantage, I think.
Joey and Brandon Walker are the same age.
Yep.
It's like those pictures you see of like, like the guys from the 70s who were like 36 at the time.
Yeah.
Joey's dad probably wasn't mixing meth in his
That's
fucking
probably true.
Cheerios.
That's probably true.
Jeez.
Yeah. But like, so Klemmer's how old? 43?
Yeah, maybe 44 now.
I mean, that's not super old. I mean, I'm older than that, so maybe I feel that way. But like, I feel like that's a bit.
It's how he acts.
Yeah,
and
I guess.
everyone else there, I guess, is so much young, like feels so much younger.
I guess. I mean, Mick Phil looks like he's like 80. He looks sickly and like stupid. So I mean, boy, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, getting mixed reports. I don't know. All right.
Reports of what?
Just some people saying they're having trouble with the process. So you never know. Who's to say? Oh, Andy Mayo has a ticket. So I will take 1 or 2 more from these. Maybe we'll take some calls later. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. I'm just calling about the ticket buying experience. And what a rush. I'm borderline hyperventilating, if you can't tell. I was on my desktop. It worked much better that way. But watching the little dots turn from blue to gray it just completely panicked me. So I clicked away, was able to get 4 tickets.
Good.
Big thing was just being able to refresh the desktop. But excited for it.
There you go, buddy. Thanks. We'll have a good time. March the 30th, 2023. If you're on Ticketmaster right now, go get them. One more, and then we'll get moving on the show here. Hello. Hello.
Justin, it's me, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin.
Who is Caitlin?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Justin says I'm going to be a model.
Oh, she does? He does? Wow.
I think we're taking ticket calls.
Well, no, but I mean, look, it's relevant. I don't know.
He says, Justin, are you still going to take me on vacation?
It's weird, Jerry's uncle, when you talk like this. I have to admit, it's a very strange thing, right? Jerry's uncle?
Yeah.
All right, see ya, boy. Another ruined Jerry's uncle bit.
I guess no one can make that joke anymore.
Well, it's not a joke to all, Justin. Anyway.
Some of us cry at night because of it.
Sure, well, I understand. What, did anybody talk? So is Mike really only follow one person on Twitter now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he? Just Mick, that's it? Well, okay. He unfollowed me. That's a tough one, but he's a Mick guy.
So what happened? Is he going to stay with this whole one follow thing, or what happens when he needs to like refollow everyone? There's no shot that he marked down
Here's the
everyone.
thing. I was thinking this
followed.
yesterday. The For You thing takes care of that pretty much anyway.
Totally does.
Like, I don't have to follow anybody anymore.
The For You page on Twitter is all of mine is just people being killed. Like, it's just death.
Killed, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean killed? It's not like baseball stuff?
No.
Really? Well, that's what you're looking at then.
I guess. Yeah. Whenever I log on to Twitter, it's people just being murdered, and it shows it all.
I got like otter videos and people getting like hit in the nuts.
I'll do For You search right now. Here we go. It's a Bruce Springsteen guy. It's a foreplay video. Ultimate Classic Rock. Coleman soundboard. Yeah, stuff like that. It's, a box office thing. Nobody getting killed.
Yeah,
Old
that's
NBA
mine.
clips. Really? Like,
Yeah.
what's that? What are you doing? What are you looking up?
I'm nothing. It's just what it shows me. It's like morbid facts, morbid knowledge, 1,000 ways to die. It's just all kinds of stuff like that. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you get upset when people don't follow you?
No.
That was it was an issue yesterday.
That was
Mick was pretty angry.
Mick
that
was mad at Mike.
So I did the thing with Blind Mike where I followed him, unfollowed him, followed him again, then unfollowed him, and I realized, I'm not getting that follow. So let's just keep moving on here. But
I think
is
it
there anyone
depends.
that doesn't follow you that like hurts your feelings? That you think about?
Receipts is a word I spell wrong.
Now
I
it's
think.
Blind Mike, honestly. Like, that one kind of pisses me off a little bit.
He never followed you?
No, he did.
Oh,
But now
okay.
he does. He only follows one person. No. I would say, like, there's baseball reporters that won't follow me because they don't want to acknowledge me in that way. But that's about it.
Like Bob Nightingale or somebody?
Yeah, like Bob Nightingale.
Does your
and
life
John
change if,
Heyman and Ken
John-
Rosen.
yeah,
No,
no,
I
that's
don't. I don't really care about that. I
I've
think it's
ne-
more so like if it was someone that I knew in real life, and it's like
Like me or something.
Yeah, then I'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Right. Is there anybody like that who doesn't follow you?
No,
No.
not people that I know in real
Well, you have a lot
life.
of followers. You're fine.
Yeah, but it's more just like a follow for me doesn't necessarily mean like I care about your content. It's more of like an acknowledgement of like I know you in real life and like we're friends.
We'll go with those calls, Coleman, for now. Acknowledge me, you're saying.
Yeah, it's like a handshake. Like we know each other. We're friends. It's more of an acknowledgement of friendship than I care about your content.
Right.
There's people that I follow that I couldn't give a shit less about what they have to say. But it's like
Do you
I
follow
like
Justin?
you. Yeah,
You do?
Yeah,
Have
been
you muted
fo-
them or no?
no,
Coleman?
I don't follow Coleman yet. But
Oh,
I will though. I will though. Yeah.
You're missing nothing.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I like, just my fight recap, if I had to score it,
Yeah, let's say like 3 rounds. So that's what it kind of felt.
I'll
like.
handle it, Coleman. I'll handle the score. Thank you. I'll do a 1 round. It's not what the fuck 3 rounds. What, scoring 3 rounds? What do you
Felt like 3 different
3
rounds.
rounds. Where do you score it, Justin? No bits. Like, how do you score it?
Mike won.
Mike
Mike
won.
won pretty convincingly. I think even
But
like,
anytime Mike gets loud like that, though,
Oh,
he's
no,
he was triggered.
won,
he
but-
was not even argue. He was definitely triggered.
he won, but he also won. I think I think anyone could.
No, I mean, yeah, he beat a fucking retarded.
I don't
ant.
think
Like, it was not,
Mick's ever won a fight on the show.
No, his girlfriend fucking beat the shit out of him.
Mick's lost in this weird area where Mike, there's an advantage to the plugola or whatever from coming on here and doing his thing.
Yep, Jared knows that.
Mick is lost in this area where he's like, he doesn't understand that concept, but at the same time, he thinks he can parlay this into something bigger
which he can't.
A normal person, what made me sick about that fucking argument with that kid
Sick.
was like, isn't it just kind of fun to come in here?
I thought
and do
so.
This?
Yeah.
Like imagine like if Bruce Springsteen was like, hey, just come jam with me. My guys are fucking, they got COVID. I need someone to jam. And then you're like, oh, fucking Bruce Springsteen. Not comparing you to Bruce
No, I like
Springsteen,
this comparison.
but like,
No, I'm fine with that.
Like, but like, imagine having the fucking audacity to be like, hey, I got to go back there and do the sticks or whatever, and then like sit in here and do this, and then just be like, oh, you owe me something? That's fucking stupid. Like, what do normal people like John from Warren or like the normal people that come in just to have a good time, what do they get out of coming in here or repeatedly even?
No,
like,
but I also think they do like
know.
what they also do get the, like it's a version of a small version. They like Path Forward will like being recognized and like me. Like I get that, like going to like the Friday night show, all that. They enjoy sort of this within the world celebrity, but they're also realistic about it. Like some people like are like that, which I get. Like it's fun, you're on the show, you know, like the Julie stuff, all that stuff. But like we've done this. Mick thinks he's like entitled to something, and nobody's entitled to anything in this world, in this particular little world, except for me. That's it. Like it's my show. I could do whatever. I could fire both of them today. I could tell you guys and I could bring everybody else in. Other than that, like there's nobody else is entitled to anything. Like that's how it works.
Fair is fair.
Yeah, I mean, but it doesn't mean that I like having Mick in here. It's fun. I thought it was funny yesterday. I'm more because I know what Mick is. I just like when Mike gets like worked up. It's very funny to me. He's so mad. He's like lecturing.
M-I-C-K. Justin sucks and Coleman's gay.
He's having no sense of humor, but it's very funny. I think it's very funny.
He rarely hits fifth gear. He's like an old sports, but like when he gets there, it's fucking fantastic.
It's just very simple.
Mick was losing his mind. It was good. I'll score a 10-9 Mick just to piss Mike off.
Wow.
You need that judge. You need that dissenting judge.
Yeah, somebody has to. Yeah. Where were you at on a Coleman? Your intricate scoring system.
I think I wound up with like 10. I don't really know how I would score this.
Do you know how boxing scoring works?
Not really.
I didn't think you did.
I was trying to think.
Not really.
Okay, who won the fight?
Mike dominated.
Yeah,
but it was closer than you would think.
Your brother. How old is your brother?
21.
He looks like he's 70.
He always has.
R.I.P. baby.
He's always very odd looking.
He should magician. He should make a trick where he fixes his fucking kidneys.
I like it. I am all for this guy. He is.
That was like
star.
always a joke that he had like grandma hair.
He does, and he's like the eyebrows and the pale complexion, and he looks like.
Part of the paleness was because of my computer.
Okay. Well, good. Thank you. I'm glad we got that.
What is that filter? Like dying?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
It's like when you're moving an iPhone video to a computer, it just like loses color. It's something recent, so there's like a certain setting you have to do.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see the Mike tweets I retweeted from the show account?
I did.
Yesterday, though?
The ones where he's going after the 98.5 guys from like 8 years ago. Those are funny.
Still waiting on the Mark Bertrand follow. He'll get there when he's ready.
Loser.
And then...
what year is this? 15?
This is November 15th. Then 2 months later, to the day, 2 months later, he goes, still waiting on the elusive at Mark Bertrand follow.
Huh.
January 13th, 2016. At Sarge985. Thanks, man. No follow from at Hardy985 or Jim Louth, but I reeled in the big fish.
Well, it's different when you're trying to move up,
I remember doing a podcast with Blind Mike probably around that time.
Yeah.
I don't even remember where the fuck we were, but he invited me to some random person's house, and it was his podcast in one of like the first episodes that he did.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he was still an intern at that point.
A Barstool.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it was around like 2015, 2016.
Right. I think he was kind of working for Barstool while he's sending these tweets out. Justin?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
God, that's pathetic.
Yeah. 2015 I think was right in the
Mike's
thick
got some
of his
great old
internship.
What's that?
Mike has some great old tweets.
He was trying to be Mark Bertrand forever, and well, now he kind of is Mark Bertrand. The circle is complete.
Yeah.
I am like Daredevil.
What was that, Mike?
I am like Daredevil.
I enjoyed it. Mike did win the fight, but it was funny to see. I enjoyed watching because I knew it was going to happen. I just sat back and enjoyed it because you don't get many of those. I mean, happy to let them go,
You would agree that Mick's problems with you, it's not with Mike.
Of course, but Mick is right. Like he yelled at me that day, so it's not like he's. But I think he was Mick's always trying to do something. So do we know what's going on with him and his girlfriend? Any updates?
He's
Engaged?
not updates, but I feel like that's been just something going on in the background too. And all.
Can you imagine dating Mick? Like everything
for 6 years.
Yeah, everything's a fight with this asshole. Everything. He's sick. He's short. He's annoying. He doesn't have a job. He bitches about everything. He's entitled. He's faking Saudis into his house. He's breaking windows. Is like, and this poor woman wants to be. She has to be not born in this country. She must have come over or something.
How old is he?
He said this yesterday. How old is he?
29.
Yeah. There's no rush.
More importantly than all that, Mike was giving him truly sound advice.
But giving Mick sound
and
advice.
So like,
is
but for a person to take good advice from like the best possible source and just say "fuck you," you're wrong, "fuck you," that's a dangerous trait. That's a dangerous trait.
But I also think Mick, when he's in here, to his credit, is not going to be like, you know what, I'm just going to sit there and say that's very good advice, thank you. That doesn't work. So, but he's also not capable. Like he's not. If in a different setting you gave it to him, Mick could be like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Mick thinks he's going to be a star. Mick has no chance.
Oh, he's going to be a star.
Yeah,
you don't
prison.
Get it. You don't get it.
He has no chance. He's a zero. I like him, but he has no chance. Nobody's gonna be a star in podcasting anymore. Like, there's no new podcasting stars.
No,
it's over.
Someone should do one with like David Ortiz or something.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah. Unless you're like a celebrity, like coming in, like whoever, like the Kelseys or something, and you start dating Taylor. Like, there's no new. Like, how are you gonna do that?
it's very difficult. And also, like, if you're kind of an A-list celebrity and you start a podcast, it doesn't always mean it's going to be successful.
Usually stinks.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it's like everything has to work out, like the fucking Smartless guys or whatever. I mean, I don't listen to it, but it's a huge success. So I don't know what else is going on.
I had someone reach out. I can't confirm this, but I had someone reach out who said they know someone who is close with Mick, and that Mick last week reached out and sent a note to Dave Portnoy. I can't confirm it though.
Like a handwritten letter?
Like a letter?
Like a man of letters?
Like a email or DM or something. He reached out to Dave Portnoy last week. I can't confirm.
You are the record holder in reaching out to Portnoy after he tweeted that picture of you. He said,
lightning fast.
I'm saying it was within literally. He tweeted out, "What is this thing?" And he said, "Justin, what?" I don't know where I saw him, but he told me this.
It was when you were shooting the golf thing with Dan.
Oh, the Ryder Cup
team. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, this guy. He's like, Dave was like, this guy. Like, I tweeted that picture of him. He's like, within 10 seconds, the guy messaged me back. Like, his whole his information, his social security, everything, everything.
Yeah, I feel like Justin is the type of guy that Dave would find fascinating.
Yes. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
In what capacity did Mick? Do you have any context to that by any chance?
I don't think Mick would deny that, would he, if he was asked?
I don't.
Like, why would he deny that?
True, but I just don't know if it's true.
Yeah.
Well, did you see his tweet about the Arnold Schwarzenegger book?
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
So
I understand Mick. I don't understand anything with Mick.
I didn't really understand that either. But when he was in here, when he was producing, that book was in here. So his tweet about his mom giving it to him, I don't think that's accurate.
What do you mean?
That book was in here the week he was
Oh,
producing.
is that right?
Yeah, and his
He's
tweet,
lying.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a liar.
I mean, yeah, he's yeah, it's not surprising.
I like him though. My stock is up on Mick.
After yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Mick's good when he comes in. No problem.
Bodied Mike.
What's that?
After he bodied Mike. I mean, Mike is like, he might have won the fight, but he's not going to be the same going forward.
No, certainly not. What else is going
on? I know we had a song and a Tim and Canton call.
Okay, we'll get to those in a minute. What else is going on with you?
I was happy to hear that you and Erica patched things up.
Yep.
I was very surprised by that, actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised we patched things up.
Yeah.
They patched things up.
Yes.
I told you the whole story.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about it. I really thought about it yesterday, or no, that day, and the good just outweighed the bad.
Yeah.
Like the good.
You made valid points.
Yeah, and you know me. Like I've in the past, I don't think I've been so mature about it, but like she's been much better than me than bad.
Way more pros than cons.
Didn't love the cons.
Didn't love the cons also. Yeah. So
as you didn't, your cons as well.
There were some cons. Right. I didn't throw out like a public ass kissing goodbye thing
on Twitter
as part of loyalty to you, because I didn't know that you guys had patched things up that day. I was like,
you're allowed to do it.
It's too late now. I sent her a text.
How long was the text?
Very brief.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Thanks.
Right, rather.
Erica, don't leave us, Erica.
What's that?
I think it was Pat.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, it's just like a thank you and good luck type deal.
Right.
You guys had a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
How long did that go?
Not super long. I mean, I figured she probably had 90,000 people to talk to. So
Yeah.
it was fine. It was like, thanks. Yeah. Stay in touch kind of thing. I don't, it's weird. Like, I kind of assume I'll never talk to her again.
I feel like that's not true. I mean,
Like,
I feel like
and like,
she'll
what's
always exist in the Barstool bubble. To some
I guess.
extent.
But I don't even mean that in a bad way. It's kind of, she's going to do her thing and it's not going to intersect with my world. But if I see her at something, then,
I think it'd be a fascinating interview if you had her on.
Sure, she's welcome to come on here.
Yeah.
I don't
think she's going to volunteer. I think that would be something that you would have to pursue.
I mean, I could just ask her if she'd do it.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think she probably wants to get out first.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a little while. Where do you think she's gonna end up?
I think she's going to try and do this brand thing on her own. This like, I forget she has like a.
She's a book coming out.
Be a girl or like, hey,
Work like a girl.
Yeah,
I think is what it is.
The only period that can stop you is the end of a sentence or something. I don't know, whatever these women say nowadays. Who the hell knows?
Yeah. Nobody cares about your career.
Men straight, never too late. Like I can do these. I can do these
have that
slogans.
shirt.
Yeah, I can do these slogans. Like the only trimester that these things. Like whatever. Probably do that. She's got the book coming out. Does the book say the CEO of Barstool Sports? Will have to change the language of the book on the cover.
Yeah, I don't even know how much of talking about Barstool. I have her audio from the other day when she was talking about it.
It says right on the cover.
What?
It says
CEO.
Erica Ayers Badon, CEO of Barstool Sports. Nobody cares about your
Ex-CEO
career.
of Barstool Sports. There will never be CEO of Barstool Sports. It was very funny. We had the company call. We're not even. I don't even know who was on the call and who wasn't. But Erica is like crying during this call. Like it was. That part's not funny, but kind of fun. It's funny watching people cry. But she's crying. She's very emotional. It's very nice. People in New York are applauding. Of course, I'm sitting there. I'm actually playing the video game that Justin got for my birthday. That's sitting at PJ 22.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I was playing, just relaxing, like. And she's crying. I'm watching. I'm like, oh, that's very nice. And Dave's like, yeah. He's like, anyway, I get some bones to pick with people. So are we good here? In his own way. Like, he was like, Eric was great. Did this whole speech. And then we go back to Eric, and Dave's like, yeah, anyway. He's like, about this. He's like, it was very funny to watch.
What's he mad about now?
Nothing real. Just Dave stuff. Like, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's Erica.
It was? What was that?
She had
Did
a little
cry?
swerve.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, anyway, what was your take on it?
On her stepping down?
Yeah, you could have been that surprised.
No, I wasn't surprised. I think, I think to say that it had run its course means that there was like some negativity there. I think it's just she had done all that she could do. Like she had accomplished everything that there was to accomplish.
In that position, yes.
Yeah, especially if Dave's not going to sell again. What's kind of the point of hanging in?
Right.
If you've grown it 5,000% in whatever since 2016, like, the mission was accomplished. Like there's no,
They're not going to be public, so there's no money to be made. So.
yeah, like I think the main goal had been achieved, so there was nothing left for her to do.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, anyway. What else? What else is going on? What else is going on with you? What's new?
Nothing really.
Is the what's the baby coming soon or no?
Baby's 6 more months.
There you
6
go.
months. Is that an actual
Yeah.
announcement or no?
No,
Damn it.
no.
I
I
don't know.
do get asked about that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because of this or no?
Yeah.
You're not talking about much in your other podcast
Well, I mean, we did 3 hours last night
about the baby.
about the announcement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like it sucks. Like I mean, the whole Red Sox thing is fucking miserable.
No, what's up with the baby here for a second?
I know, but we were talking about
Tim's
the
nightmare
podcast
about that,
last
so.
night. We talked about the podcast last night. Yeah.
Do you think you'll never be a father?
No, I'll definitely be a father.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not getting any younger.
I look great for my age.
That's not the. But yeah, but you're still. How old are you now? 36.
34.
Okay. Yeah, you still got a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. I don't want to be an old dad. I don't want to be like 75 at my kid's high school graduation.
No.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, you don't want to be like. Yeah, it was a fucking Whitney's have another kid. He was saying last time he was here.
How old is he? He's in his 40s, no?
He probably is 40 now, I think.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah, at least. I think he's
If I-
born.
if
I
I
think
ever
he's born
have a kid-
78, maybe. No,
If I ever have a kid, I'll make the announcement on the show.
that's only fair.
Yeah.
We'll do a reveal thing here.
Gender reveal.
Yeah. What's that? What are you guys laughing at?
We both looked up Ryan Whitney and
age.
it's some chick and she's 25.
Some model comes up.
Oof, 25. Justin's the worst, isn't it?
He's 40 years old.
40
He's
years
40.
old. Yeah. Okay. 40. That's
That's probably my cutoff.
still 58 when the kid graduates. Like when Harry graduates, I will be 57. Yeah, 56, 57.
That's a solid age. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like his old. Like after that, when you're still be in your 60s. Like
How old were you when Harry was born?
37, 38, 37. Yeah,
I got some time left on the clock.
Yeah, but that's I feel like the edge of reason.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Who knows? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Coleman will never be a father.
What's new in your life?
Come on. What?
We can adopt.
There was. I'll tell you a very funny Gerry Callahan story.
Oh boy.
So he said-
Here you go.
So it was one of the few moments where Gerry was actually like funny. So Phil Zachary was the old vice president at EI and Entercom. Called us in one day, and this was like at the peak of Murchison and the Riot Act, and Phil's like, "Listen, we're getting letters all the time now about this in protest. We got a letter from this gay man. He said he and his husband were in the car driving, and their son was in the car, and that they heard Kirk Minahan say that he's not going to lick somebody's nuts." And he said that the son asked his father's like, "What does that mean?" And the fathers didn't know what to say. And this is like every day we were in like heat, and Gerry and I were not taking it well. And I couldn't believe Gerry had this moment of humor. He was actually being funny. He's like, "Phil, I got something to say about that." He's like, how could two guys have kids? Sexually, it doesn't work. But he did it as a joke. He's like, I don't understand. Like he knew about the adoption. And Phil's like, you guys just get out of here. And we just giggled down the hall. Like it was actually like a rare like light moment in all the madness.
What does that mean?
It was actually very funny. It was very funny.
You guys are still not speaking.
Well, Gerry's not speaking to anybody right now. I don't think. But we haven't spoken in.
It's been over a year.
No, I don't think that's right.
Not yet.
No.
But I think we're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But like, I think that's better for both of us. It's just sometimes it's just like it's poison. So, but I wish him well. Like I don't have any ill will now toward him. Like I hope he's okay. I actually do hope he's okay. I was talking to Mud about that yesterday, and like I don't know. I reached out. I didn't hear from him, so I hope he's doing okay. I don't know. That's life. You know, it's like you and Steve Pearl.
It's like Waters and Gilmore.
Exactly. Gerry is a lot like Waters.
Yeah, he's got some takes.
Yeah. He has some takes. I'll ask you a baseball question.
Sure.
I saw you did your Hall of Fame ballot.
I did.
Are you one of these guys who has to put 10 people on because like you're young and hip?
I put 9. I put 9 because I was like, I don't want to put 10.
Okay.
Anti-establishment ballot.
Any crazy out of the box people or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Like Bobby Abreu?
No, I didn't have Abreu on there.
Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer's on there.
He should be in the Hall of Fame, don't you think, Tim?
Sure.
Do you know who Joe Mauer is?
Play for the Twins.
Yeah, great catcher. He should be in I care about the Hall of Fame. I would have done the Hall of Fame episode with you guys.
Next time you should. I would
Next year
love
I'll
to have
do
you
it.
on.
I'll do it next year. I'll do my ballot next year.
I would love
Good.
to have you on to do that.
I don't like these 10 people. I don't like 10 people.
It's been a while since you've been a guest on one of my shows.
We'll go on anytime you. Well, now I can go on whenever you want.
That's true.
Yeah. Who's on there now? It's you.
For which show?
The main one. The one I always look. The one I see there. So who's the guy who's on with you? The fuck's his name?
There's a Red Sox one and there's an MLB one.
No, the MLB one.
MLB one is Dallas Braden.
Dallas Braden. That's the guy with the beard. Yeah.
Justin Havens. He was a producer for Baseball Tonight.
Okay.
And then Joey runs the Baseball Doesn't Exist YouTube channel.
There you go. It's popping. Go subscribe.
Yeah. Wow.
What's that, Justin? You have a look on your face.
Oh, it was April 11th when you stopped talking with Gerry.
April 11th.
Almost.
He did have he did retweet kind of a concerning video. Yesterday.
Okay.
I'll play it.
Concerning video.
We've got a pretty supportive gay and lesbian community in this.
This is a UFC
city.
fighter.
I did want to ask you
in
about something
Canada.
you wrote a couple of years ago. You said if I had a gay son, I would think I'd.
Oh, look, another. I'm saying to you, the swamp, you guys, the swamp.
You become a champion, you become a star, and someone says.
Let me ask you something.
Who is
Are you-
this?
This is Sean Strickland. He's a UFC fighter.
It's a UFC guy
Oh,
from blowing
that
on
guy.
Twitter yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Tim probably loves
Are
it.
you gay?
Have you had the chance
No,
to
are
interact with a more diverse
are you?
crowd of-
Let me know. Are you gay?
Could I get an answer?
Coleman, he's
Well,
asking you a
I'm
question.
This is a question. Are you?
yeah,
are you
no? Question mark?
you a gay
I'm
man?
an ally of the community.
Okay. If you had a son, then he was like, you had a son, he was gay. You'd be like, oh man, you don't want a grandkid?
No problem with it.
Oh man, well, dude, you're a weak fucking man, dude. You're like, you're.
This is
part
why
of the
Gerry
fucking
was saying this
problem.
was all great because he said this.
He retweeted the video and he said,
Was that the crux of the video or no?
pretty much. He said, "Holy crap! I think we found Trump's VP." Fire emoji.
I mean, whatever. That's so dumb.
You see who endorsed Trump the other day?
Vivek. Yeah.
I don't think you mean Vivek, probably. Let me see. Aubrey Huff?
No.
Oh,
Tim Thomas? David Ortiz?
Nope.
The rapper,
My-
right? Did he?
Nope, not
Am I in the right world? No?
No, you're not on the right. Well, you're living in my world, which is the right path, but it's not baseball.
Oh, Portnoy?
Nope.
Gunther?
Nope. Right world, though.
I figured, yeah, I figured we were getting there. Jared's world is very limited. It's either that or Billy Zane.
Kane.
So, I did see that.
Kane.
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's no surprise, though, right?
A little bit.
Well, he's a Republican, though.
He's a
Libertarian, like I am, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
libertarian is like a Republican, but like I don't care if gay people fuck. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim seems upset about the Sean Strickland guy. What do you know about that? You're a big Republican. What is the inside?
No. Sean Strickland's, he's just very interesting. He's a deeply, deeply damaged person with horrible abuse. And so recently on Theo Vaughn's podcast, he broke down like fucking crying. And Theo Vaughn's just kind of like looking around like, yo, I don't want this dude to snap. Like,
sounds kind of gay
everything's
to
cool.
me, but whatever.
Well, that's the thing is Sean Strickland attacks people for homosexuality, just being cucks, being fucking all this and that. But obviously from a place of deep damage and CTE. And so he's become a really interesting character. I don't care about he loves guns and MAGA and all that shit. I don't care about that shit. He's just very interesting to watch speak because he talks out of one side, but there's something below the surface that's like.
Brings that gay shit in front of me. I'll kick his ass.
Absolutely. Choke him out.
I'll kick his ass.
His ground game's dog shit. You can take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. No problem. I just don't. I've said this a million times. I said this years ago with Gerry. People don't believe this. I don't give a shit who fucks who as long as it's legal. Justin, that's not giving you an exemption. Everyone's legal age and no one's drugged. Just who cares? Who fucking cares if a guy fucks a guy?
Have fun.
Right? You did
Party.
shows for years with, what's his face? Pete, what's his name? Pete Blackburn.
Yeah.
Gay as can be. Right? I assume he's a little guy. He's a good, you can't have sex with that dog of his, but that dog's probably dead, right?
Which one? Mine?
No, his house. That fucking dog was like licking my nuts that day. And we did a
Oh,
podcast.
yeah. I don't know.
That was an annoying dog.
Yeah.
I kind of hope that dog's dead. If I'm being honest, that dog was annoying.
Are you a dog person or a cat person?
No, neither.
You don't like pets?
What did Clyde do?
Nothing. Like I said, Clyde and I have an understanding. I'm not. If I were completely alone in the world, there would be no animals.
You're going to be more upset when he's gone than anyone else in that family.
No, definitely not more upset than Kate. There's fucking no chance. They're like best friends. I won't. I'd be sad, very sad for Kate. I don't have an animal thing. Like I watch these videos of these animals in these cages, and I kind of laugh.
Do you walk them, or do you pay someone to walk?
No. Everyone walks Clyde. No. I'm not like Jared. I'm a common person.
But you walk the dog?
Yeah, sure. I'll walk a dog.
Oh, that's a connection.
You're a dog. Clearly, you're a dog person.
We'll see.
I'm telling you, I don't care. I don't have an animal gene. I don't care.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get a dog.
Why? You don't need a dog.
I need something
for a
fuck?
kid.
Yeah,
I should probably go.
When people put out the dead Clyde shirts and fucking bomb you,
I won't be a pussy like Portnoy.
I was gonna say you're gonna Portnoy and you're gonna freak out.
I mean, no, I get it. Like animals are great, but I am just not an animal person. It's not like it's not my DNA.
Yeah. I have a hard pivot question, but it was something that I thought of yesterday, actually.
Sure.
If Kirk Minahan was 30 years old and had to move to New York City to be a part of HQ2 Barstool Sports, how do you think you would have stood out? How do you think you would have fared?
If I had to?
Yes. Like, what would you have done? What would have been your idea? Because it obviously wouldn't have been this show at the time.
I have no idea. I mean, so it's the world as it was 16 years ago?
No. Like
things
2016.
exist?
Like Barstool Sports, you're 30 years old.
Oh, I got you.
You're 30 years old. Barstool Sports has moved to New York City, and you're in the ground level.
I think probably being one of the people who's just not afraid to say, be honest in there, which I think was even people act like it was crazy back then. People always kiss each other's ass at that place. Always. It's always been the circle jerk. Not as bad as it is now, but it's always been the circle jerk.
In 2016, at the start, yes, and then it went in another
A little
direction.
bit, but also still though, people, not everybody's completely honest ever in that bit. So I think they would need that voice.
When radio first started,
that was good.
Everyone came for each other's throats.
Yeah, and now radio's a disaster. They should end it.
It's not what it was.
No, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. It's just it should stop.
It's just not used the same way.
No, they shouldn't do it. It should be over. They should figure something else out. No hard feelings. Like I love Francis, but it should not be doing
this. This was Dave talking to Keegs yesterday.
I heard this. I actually heard this. This was terrible.
If she did that, we'd be the billion-dollar company. Like that is not at all a thought on anybody's mind.
Good. I love to hear that. I know we discussed a little bit
You love
yesterday.
to hear it. You love to hear everything, huh, Kelly Keeks?
Listen, you know,
She kept saying that. She's like, I love to hear that. I love to hear
Is
that.
that going to be your radio thing?
Yes.
Is that going to be your like calling card? I love to hear it.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna make shirts. We're gonna sell the shit out of them. It's gonna be great.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. So I mean, yeah, it's not great.
I feel like that's probably how you would have stood out. Like maybe you would have been the Barstool Radio guy back in like 2017. I could see you being
Probably.
that. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I was still doing radio in 16. Maybe. I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe.
You and Dave paired together would have caused more
too
controversy.
Too
But
alpha.
but that's what they wanted back then.
I know, but like we wouldn't be able to do a show together. People say it sometimes, like you and Dave. Like we're both too like I don't. Yeah, it's two big personalities. You kind of need somebody to lead the way. That's why I think
but that worked
Eddie
with.
I thought Eddie was good with Dave.
Francesa and the fucking.
True, but they were mad at
Chris Russo.
But on that show, Russo was the idiot. Like he was the joking idiot, and Francesa made fun of him. Like
It depends on the day what Dave wants to be. Dave can be like the mean alpha, or he could also be like the goofy guy. It really depends on if.
And his lack of focus would make me nuts. So like he just can't focus for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
you
also
should drive
correct.
Riggs crazy. I know. So like
And Kevin.
And Kevin and Eddie. So like yeah. What do you got, Justin? You're sitting with your hand in your face.
What
are you doing?
I was scrolling through Twitter.
Okay, what do you got?
I also have so Gerard Mayo's press conference was yesterday.
Gerard Mayo is a new coach of the Patriots.
Saw that, yeah.
4th black coach in the history of the Patriots.
That's
Crazy.
right.
Raymond Berry, Bill Parcells, Pete Carroll, and now Gerard Mayo. This is a forward-moving franchise, I have to say.
And people like are now like the right is just not happy with him.
Because he made it about race yesterday,
Yes.
which I did not think was that big of a deal. In the press conference, you can mention that. Like, I don't think that's a big deal.
You mentioned.
I do see color because I believe if you don't see color, you can't see racism. And whatever happens, black, white, disabled person, I've always, even someone with disabilities, I always, for the most part, people are like, when they're young, they kind of make the spot hot. Younger people know.
It's kind of the edict of the show, really. That's how my attitude's always been.
Make the
For
spot
disabilities,
hot.
bring them in.
Yep.
That's the way it is. I mean, whatever. He's being asked a question. Like I don't care. Everyone's like he'll do. I saw that Mina Kimes one girl. She was like a woman. She was like, Mayo said in the press conference that he's not Bill Belichick. She's like, that's the most important thing for him to learn for this job. I'm like, yeah, great. If he drafts a shitty quarterback, it'll really matter that he's not like Bill Belichick when he's 2-11. Like, if you get a good player, you'll be good. It's not difficult.
Belichick getting that second interview with the Falcons, I think, because the Cowboys
keep
are
McCarthy.
keeping McCarthy, yeah.
I don't like Belichick. I will go. I have decided I'm going to go with the Falcons. If he goes
Okay.
there,
Wow,
that's fine. Yeah, I have to. It's only fair to Bill.
It's your guy.
You can't be a hat guy there. I feel like a lot of Falcons coaches wore the hat.
Belichick's not going to wear a hat.
That's what I'm saying, though.
No,
He's a visor guy.
Could be a different look.
Advisor, but he's also good. Yeah, he's not wearing a fucking Falcons hat. No, that's a good fit. They're close. They're close. They can make the playoffs next year if Belichick's there. Yeah, I will become a full 100% Falcons fan.
Who's the Falcons owner?
Arthur Blank.
Arthur
Smith was a coach who got fired. I think Arthur Blank was a Home Depot.
The Home Depot
That's
guy.
where he
So
got his
another
money.
big. So he's going. He'll go from Bob Kraft, big conservative, to that. I think that's a comfortable transition.
I suppose. I don't think that political ideology matters that much to Belichick.
I really think it might. I really think it might.
Really?
He
Because he
wrote
likes-
a handwritten letter to Trump the day before the election.
Yeah, I think if
I really
if a liberal offered him a bunch of money to coach a football team, I don't think he'd be like, you know what, you're a liberal. Like, what are you talking about?
With that much money, I really think
They're all most of them are fucking conservative NFL owners.
I think he's in a spot where he can actually choose.
There's no chance he's.
You think Belichick is looking at if it comes down to two offers and one is the same money, he thinks the team has a better chance of winning, and it's a liberal owner?
Of all the people in professional sports that would have that attitude and actually follow through with it, yeah, he's the guy.
Belichick 100.
Based on what? Because he wrote Trump a letter?
I'm sorry, what?
Because he wrote President Trump a letter?
Yeah, he seems to be very, very stick to like that.
You think he's very political?
Openly, no, because that's bad for business. But personally and ethically, yes, very much so.
I think you're just pulling this out of your ass.
Well, I mean, obviously he doesn't know, but I'm saying, but like, you're not basing us on anything, obviously. I mean, you're saying you have no actual information.
Talking to fucking Bob and Bill, no, I actually
That's what I'm saying.
don't.
So I'm saying you've
and
never
the
heard
guy that
this.
owns Home Depot, no, I haven't
Correct.
texted
So what
with
you're
him
saying
recently.
is Bill Belichick, when he looks at these offers from these teams, like, wait a minute. Chargers are better. Like, they're offering me more money. I think they're closer to the Super Bowl. But the owner, you voted for Hillary. I can't do it. I can't coach this football
If you
team.
were the most accomplished person in your trade and you had the choice between working for someone that you absolutely are disgusted by their principles and ideals and someone else, and you can actually make that call.
I think you are giving way too much thought into how disgusted Belichick would be if somebody is like, say, just middle of the road. Forget conservative. Like, I think you're overthinking how much he cares about this.
I don't.
Okay.
I think he cares way more about winning football games.
Definitely. I think if fucking Joy Reid owned a team and they were going to win the Super Bowl, he'd be like, "Yep, all right, I am going."
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Mike has the opinion. Well, we'll see. I don't know.
I assume his father coached the Indianapolis. I assume that it's probably pretty well ingrained in there, and his family was the same way, I would think.
I mean, how many players did he bring in that had morality issues? Like, I think he places winning football games above all else.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, maybe if everything's equal, you know more than me about Arthur Blank. I assume he's conservative because he owns.
No, in 2020 right now, he was actually the NFL's. It has a list of all the top owners and their political donations.
Uh-huh.
Arthur Blank was number one, and he donated majority to Democrats. He donated $1,177,000 to Democrats.
Okay,
So you think in the second meeting today, Bill's going to be like, "Tell me about why you donated to."
Belichick, big look. I was listening to the Kirk Minahan show today. Now you gave money to Democrats. I'm not taking. Put your $22 million a year back. I'm not taking this job. I'm leaving.
Of all the people,
but you just said this guy gives money to Democrats though. The guy that you're saying he's going to go to.
That was 1 year. What's the rest? Can you? I mean, just if you're going to extrapolate,
he gave $1 million to a Democrat.
Stephen Ross gave a bunch to.
But he's extrapolating information from fucking 1 year.
By the way, a lot of guys give money to both just to spread it out. Like Kraft has done that.
Precisely. So what did he do in 2016? What did he do in 2012? I mean, come on now.
What did he do in high school?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I want to know. I don't even think Tim believes this, but I'll go along with it. Look up Arthur Blank's political donations in 2016.
Oh, for real? Oh shit.
How he always a big Republican? I know nothing about that. Blank. How he always a big Republican? I had no idea.
I was always under that impression.
Because he's rich?
What's that?
Because he's rich?
No, I was always under the impression Home Depot was
like
red, Lowe's blue. But
is that true?
Colors.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about him other than. Does he still own Home Depot? He retired, about the franchise. Ooh. He believes voting should be made easier, not harder for every citizen. Every citizen, he said, after the 2020 election. Yeah, he's not. No, I can't believe Bill's won this guy's yacht. How liberal this guy is. Forget it. No, he's not. He's using to get a job more conservative owner.
Yep,
he has to.
Absolutely.
All right. What else? Do you have notes, Tim? Did I see? Do you have a notebook or no? What's that, Justin?
The top two in 2016, or from 2008 to 2014, the two owners that gave the most to Democrats were Robert Kraft and Arthur Blank.
So maybe you're saying Belichick is so rooted in his liberal tendencies. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good enough.
Brilliant.
Are you voting for President Trump?
Yes.
Are you, Jared? You don't vote, right?
Yeah, I can't vote.
You can't vote. Are you a felon?
I didn't sign up for the census, so I can't.
I'm pretty sure you could figure out a way to vote between now and November, right?
I'll look into it.
Who would you vote for if you had to?
I don't know yet. Undecided.
Don't you want 4 years of levity? Like everything's gonna suck. Nothing's gonna change.
No, I would
in the
rather
world.
I still would vote for Trump. I'm voting
Might
for
as
Trump.
well be fun.
Yeah, I like having Trump around.
Funny.
It's kind of it's a lot. It doesn't. I don't think it even matters. I know that sounds dumb, but I don't think it even fucking matters. It's all the same.
It's Massachusetts, Jared. You could vote 2 or 3 times if you'd like.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Love that.
What do you got? What do you got? Coleman or Tim? You have a notebook I saw, or Jared or Justin?
Mick texted with the list of things he can confirm.
Okay.
He's never done cocaine.
Okay.
He's never sent Dave Portnoy a DM.
Okay.
His girlfriend was born in this country.
Okay.
The book tweet was an attempt at humor.
Yeah, he's not great at that.
Mom did buy the book for me, but it dropped off a couple weeks ago. See you Saturday.
I'm getting a weird.
I retract the Portnoy thing.
I'm getting a weird.
Book thing is right there.
Kyle, the annoying Boston Garden ticket guy, like one of the worst Minda fans out there. He sent me a message. I have intel about Gus that will drive you insane. I said, okay, yes. He said, apparently he was in touch about getting into the Barstool Kush brand What is that?
It's like
that was
not
years
even,
ago.
It's a joke thing that Nick Tirani does.
With Nick and Big Cat. Be advised he was high when he told me this.
Well, if it was a joke, at one point it was serious. Like I remember, like in
None of
2018,
my ideas are good.
What's that?
In 2018, that was like a real thing that they were talking about.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means. So that's what he said. I have no idea.
So Nick and KB jokingly put out a tweet under. They created a Twitter account, Barstool Kush, and they just put out these like really shitty like stoner memes.
Oh yeah,
and it literally caught fire.
Right, I
Where
remember
it's
this,
just fucking like overnight. There's
Was that a Kyle joke or something? I don't even understand.
I don't know if it's. I mean, it could be true, but I don't think it's necessarily like that.
Us don't really care.
Big a deal.
It doesn't work for us anymore. Like, what's he supposed to do? I don't
Did
know.
it go on the board? Yeah, it went on the board just to cross it off.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anyways, what else? What do you have, Tim, in that notebook of yours? Fresh off that Arthur Blank take.
all covered. I got nothing else.
You have nothing else?
No.
There's a lot on that paper.
What was there?
It's like a manifesto.
All was covered?
Yeah, it's pretty much covered.
Okay. All right. What do you got, Coleman?
You see this thing about the swingers in Disney?
Yes.
No, I
It's
did not.
wild.
Yeah.
No, Coleman?
Yeah,
He's there now.
That's kind of why I was bringing it up. Let me
Swingers and what is it?
It's what it sounds like. Like, you know, those weirdo
I know what
adults that
swingers
are
are.
obsessed with Disney that go like 3 times, like they have like an exclusive.
Yeah, Coleman's
like,
sister's like this. Dumb sister, the idiot one. Maybe she's a swinger. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's an underground culture that's going on.
Where
right
are they
now.
doing this? In like one of the parks or something?
Here it is.
In the fucking rooms?
Like, I don't get it.
Oh, 1 sec. I think my phone disconnected. I'll just get it on here.
Adult Disney people are like, they need to be
Frightening.
looked at.
They should
yeah.
be lobotomized.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Anyone who knows me and my long-term boyfriend know that we meet a lot of our friends online these days.
We have made a ton of friends in the Disney community, a majority of which we have met.
Glass-Steagall's breaking stories and swinging at Disney? This guy's a fucking maniac.
Maine.
This is an app for
Is this a story is this story recent or is this like your next story from 2012? The one yesterday. Which one is this?
I said that in the morning, like when Justin brought it up and Mike was here. I was like, I thought this was an old.
Ooh, selling you out, Justin.
It was going around. I don't know.
It was going around.
Okay,
Though,
anyway,
like in
so there's
fairness,
swingers that how does this work if so you go to Disney?
It sounds like there's an app.
There's a swinger app.
Yeah.
I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna download this.
I don't kink shame. I don't kink shame. I don't. I mean, again, everything's on board if it's legal. If you want to shit in somebody's mouth, you want to piss in somebody's face, you want to come in somebody's mouth and snowball and then do a snowball like thing down the line. You want to take a shit and then fuck somebody in the ass and then lick the shit off their dick and then put it in somebody's pussy and then lick it off the person's pussy, put it in their asshole. Whatever. I don't care. You want to tit fuck each other. You want to do traditional lovemaking. You want to go crazy. You want to beat the fuck out of each other. If everybody's on board, everybody's legal age, I don't care. There are things, though, that elude me. Like the swinger thing to me sounds like great in theory, hot in theory. But somebody's going to get pissed.
Oh, for sure.
Like somebody's watching somebody fuck somebody's girlfriend or wife. Like I understand that Mick and Al and Christian do that. That's fine. They have their own thing. No big deal. Our Schwarzenegger book, fine. But like I don't intellectually understand the swinger thing. Like somebody's getting pissed at somebody. I would think.
I would say in the last.
Is it John from Scranton claiming to be a swinger?
Yeah,
I think so. He also said he's in a piss play.
Yeah, but he's also so drug addled that it's like his brain is melted, so it doesn't matter.
I just don't like being in the gym near dudes like grunting and sweating.
what I mean.
Like, near
Yeah.
me.
It's like
and
the Borat. It's like the scene in,
imagine looking over and just be like,
Is it Borat or is it which
Cool.
one's the one where they're in the?
I think it's Borat. Yeah.
Bruno, right?
Bruno. Yeah.
The best one.
Yeah, like you're sitting there watching somebody. That's the thing. I don't even get. There's somebody fucks. I'm like, get the. It brings you back to like
5 pal.
prep school days, and when somebody's fooling around with somebody in the same room, you're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you guys.
It's
do this.
very common now.
What are you confessing something?
No, I'm saying. Well, I mean, there's people
Swinging
in
or
here-
open
If you
relationship?
participate in this in your life,
No, but there's definitely like people in my circle that over the last.
Steve Peralt,
No, there's people that
Sam Kennedy,
Maybe I don't
Okay.
know. He hasn't told me that.
John Henry. I'll tell you, if
I
John
don't know.
Henry has never participated in swing, we'll see if he answers some questions about it this weekend.
Yeah, well, he's not going.
Well, why not? See, maybe he's afraid of the questions.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Tom
Yeah.
Warner with Katie Kirk. Who's to say?
Right. Yeah, but it's becoming more common as I've.
Explain the pissing thing to
got a
me.
girlfriend?
You just mentioned this.
Yes.
You just mentioned this pissing thing to me. Like so let's say Jared's feeling it, okay, and he wants to get pissed on.
Yeah.
Is it getting pissed on or like pissing on someone? Like, is it?
Well, either way, somebody's pissing on somebody. Coleman.
True, but I'm just saying it could be a dominant thing.
So Jared wants to piss on somebody. Okay, is it the Rocket wants to let it go?
Yeah.
Then you piss on them. Then like there's just somebody with piss all over them.
No, I feel like most people piss on other people, like in the shit. Like, oh, let's go take a shower together, and then you piss on them, I guess.
So, you guess. Have you done that?
I've never pissed or pissed on.
No.
Yeah, been pissed on.
Fuck.
No. But it is.
Shitting on somebody?
No.
That one I don't. Like, the piss thing, it's close enough.
To what?
To coming, but like
what the fuck?
I'm just compared
Are you
to
a fucking virgin. You think piss is the same as cum?
I don't. I'm saying compared to taking a shit on someone's like chest.
That's a
it's
little
vastly different.
Yes, but
coming on someone and then pissing on them is
also
you want the same hole though. Like that's
you
what
understand
I'm
ejaculating is different than urinating.
Yes,
right? Okay.
I understand.
Holy shit!
This is some Chris Coleman trick.
Wow.
I would say. Shitting is the worst one. If I had to do all the, I've gone through these fetishes on Tube Glow. I've looked at them all. I watched the scenes, but I've looked at them all. I'll watch it. You guys want me to watch a shitting one live? I'll do it. Why not?
Do it. Two girls, one cup.
You
pull
gotta
it
go,
up.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Oh,
yeah, pull up 2 girls, 1 cup.
I don't know if I can watch somebody shitting on somebody here.
I mean, it's probably the most easily.
It's probably gonna come up Jersey Jerry.
Accessible.
Number 1 search.
So what category would that be?
Enema.
Scat.
There you go, Justin.
Scat.
Categories. Okay.
What website are you using?
Tube Galore.
What the fuck is that?
That's my site. You go. It has all the categories.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I've been doing this forever. Yeah.
Tube Galore.
Yeah, like it gives you all the letters. Like I've done this a million times. Booty shake, bound, boyfriend, bra, braces. That's one of Justin's favorites. Braids, braless, Brazilian lesbian, bride, British homemade, bubble butt, bukkake, busty Asian,
Chesty.
Yep, calendar, camel toe, car, cartoon.
Okay.
Ooh.
Centerfold, cum eating instructions, CEI.
Okay.
You know what CBT is, Justin?
Cum.
Nope.
Butt.
Nope.
Torture.
I think worse, cock ball torture.
Oh, yes.
So he got the T.
That's
ball torture.
I thought it was like
torture my balls.
Look at this one. Underage, parentheses, Justin, we have nothing new.
Hey, no.
That is specific instructions, Justin.
You're on that website.
Extreme gangbang. Face fuck. Fake tits. Yeah. What's yours? What's your scene? What's your go-to scene?
I'm a main page guy. I usually
you
browse.
just kinda go?
Yeah, I'm just like, what's
Harry
going
Pussy
on?
do anything for you? 600,000 videos. No, not me either. Hard fuck, Coleman, does that do anything for you? Hogtied? Hot mom anal sex? No?
No.
How about Indian big tits? Does that get you going at all?
That ain't me.
You're into that. Intense, jacuzzi, which again sounds great in theory.
It sucks.
Like, yeah,
It's just gross, right?
Stuck on
Like,
ball torture.
Japanese granny? Does that do anything for you? Job interview. See that? Now you're in my world.
Yeah.
Like
tell
real
me
estate.
a story.
Yeah,
Tell me a story.
Yeah, right. Like apartment.
Oh, I
like,
can't pay the rent this month.
Yeah, well, it's not, yeah, exactly. All right, so what was I looking for?
poopy.
So what did you say I was looking for, Justin? What was
Scat,
getting
I think,
shit?
but I don't see it.
Scat? You think you just got rid of it?
I think that, like that's like some dark web shit. Like I don't think that your traditional porn sites are going to offer that.
What a weird, popular with middle-aged adults. 53 million of them. What does that even mean?
go.
Real orgasm. I don't know. Russian mom.
Russian mom.
Maine wild. What is that?
Try some borscht. Plant me.
Spanish pregnant. Okay, well. So you don't know how to find this here, Justin. So if I just search shit
Yeah,
on
Jesus Christ.
I'm on a website that has some
I think Justin.
I wonder how you found that, Justin.
Google
Shitting.
scat porn.
No results found for shitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Porn sites are cleaning it up these days.
Jeez. What happened the old days?
Yeah.
No poop, nothing. You have one, Justin?
I'm on this website called
Is my phone going to explode if I look this up or no?
thisvid.com. I don't know.
Thisvid.com?
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
What is it?
It's just a full shit.
It's just a full shit.
Well, the first thing I see is fat man pays to suck young hairy white dude's cock.
Do you want me to?
Anime girl shits on you. Yeah, send me the link if you want.
Yeah.
This enormous girl is eating. This is like Mick. This is an enormous girl eating a cake and then she weighs in after she's totally naked. A lot of gay stuff here, Justin.
Officially north of 800 tickets sold.
Great.
Little all over.
Yeah, great.
Just saying.
Anyway, where's the shit?
Going.
Sure, we'll be fine, Colin. We'll get there today. That's not a big deal. But keep going, though. You are right. Keep going. Jesus Christ. You sent me the link, Justin?
I'm trying
This feels
to.
illegal. I don't know.
It's going to get you put on a list, probably.
It's a Colin search view.
There's scat and there's also shemale scat. Which would you like?
I'm fine either way.
Oh, she's just covered in shit.
Oh.
Kyle, the ticket guy told me it's a joke. Great. I love being part of his bits.
All right. Well,
Jesus Christ. If there's tickets for something, just let me know. Otherwise, go away.
How long is the video, Justin?
There's a lot of them. This one's only 30 seconds. She just shits in the porta potty and she's good.
Scat porn videos. This VidTube, right?
She's fine.
A little poopy.
Oh my God, there it is.
Oh, this one's called Scat with Corn a Lot.
Oh.
It is a lot.
This guy's eating another guy's asshole while he's shitting. Oh my God.
That's just human centipede.
You would know better than me, Coleman.
Fuck me!
Chinese woman pooping part 4. This is the 4th part in the series.
Wow.
Justin throw up?
Justin's gonna puke.
It's tough.
What did you just see, Justin?
All right, here it is.
I keep thinking that's
So this is a video. Literally, this woman, look at this. She's going down there. There she
He's
goes.
gonna fucking puke. Oh my!
She's literally gonna take a shit.
Where's the shit going?
I don't know what that is. It's like, oh God, fuck. Oh God. Oh,
Justin just took a walk.
I'm gonna throw up too. Fuck. Stop.
Oh, dude.
Fuck.
You good, bro?
Oh my God.
What happens to a person where that makes your wiener hard?
But again, I don't. That's a perform. I mean, it's weird. That's her job, though.
Is that a job? That looks like an amateur shoot. I don't know that those are 4K.
That is definitely a camera ad. The girl in the hill bathroom at the.
Oh no!
There's no question. That's Justin.
He's got the Chuck Berry toilet.
No
can.
question. Oh, what'd you see, Justin? Don't send me that.
Oh, that one.
Oh, I think the title was like shit with a lot of corn, and there was a lot of corn.
There was a lot of corn.
I'm deleting this video from it. I can't ever look at that again.
Scat with corn a lot is the video on
Poo-poo's in that.
thisvid.com. And it's going to haunt my dreams.
How did we get here?
I can get a Minifan. A Minifan should do that on the YouTube channel. On the fan channel. We should have a shitting show.
We almost had.
Don't you think? I'm fine with a show if Menners is good with this on the network where it's basically like a tube galore thing where you spin the wheel and random Minifans do things like that. You pick a category, then they do it. Whether it's shitting, pissing, anal, elderly, real estate scenes, like just act them out.
And you're going to put this on YouTube?
On the Minifan, not on our YouTube channel now. On the Minifan network. I think that's fine. Menners would do that, God knows.
Yeah. How is Menners?
He seems fine, I think.
Yeah.
He's a little guy. He's, but he probably watches shit like this.
His interaction with Castellani was very funny.
Castellani's on a different planet. What the fuck? All right, what else? Jesus, I'm going to be sick. I need to.
I have a prank phone call from Tim.
Okay. Who claims I saw his tweet he has better legs than you. He's still standing by it.
Oh, really?
He said it today, yeah.
That's fine. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's a process.
Yeah.
Go ahead. My phone.
Good afternoon, you're on the air. John, I'm slicing some tomatoes, listening to the show, and I want to thank you for having on Director DiAgostino. Yes. Number one thing I got from that conversation, John, shit! Just cut my thumb with it. God damn tomato. It's amazing what people will try. We may have to start monitoring the phones coming in. You start using dirty words. He has nothing to do all day. We got to wait till his welfare check comes in. That's gonna be.
Is this it?
Oh, well, they must be in now.
Goes on for like another 30 seconds.
Tim tried. There you go. What else you got, Sharon? What's going on with you?
I got a delivery truck driver saying that they have my stuff.
It's great. It's wonderful news.
Well, I mean, they came 2 days ago.
With what?
I got like movie theater seats and like a riser to do like a second row, like stadium seating. And came 2 days ago and they were like, oh, actually, we don't have anything on the truck. And then they came again yesterday and they only had half of it. And then he just he's calling me right now to be like, oh,
you seen any good movies lately?
What's that fucking movie called?
The wrestler one?
I did see that. I saw Iron Claw, but
I was kind of underwhelmed by it. I'll be honest. I think
Really?
I think I'm a minority. I knew the story. I know the story very well. I know you.
I
do
saw
too.
people crying, and I was like, I didn't cry.
I didn't either.
No.
And people were saying I'm a monster because of that. I knew the story. And,
Yeah.
And I think the guy from The Bear is like way smaller than Kerry Von Erich. He's like way smaller.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the casting of it. I don't know.
Well,
Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. It was like a TV movie.
Nah,
it was kind of like
no,
it sort of
it was good. I liked it. I didn't cry, and I think my expectations were high because I kept seeing people posting videos of themselves crying.
Yeah, that was like the big thing. Like,
Yeah.
I think if you didn't know.
Yeah, but like Brandon obviously knows the story.
Yeah, I don't know what he's crying about. Like, I mean, I get it, but like they also like left out like a couple people who died. It was
They
weird. I
left
thought
out
two.
One of the brothers. Yeah,
two of the one who was young and then the other one was older. Yeah,
Yeah, because they were like, how do we have like a third suicide? Basically, like I think people get the point.
which I get. I mean, I do understand that.
I guess, but if you're gonna tell the story, then tell the story.
Yeah,
It's not.
right.
Not like I get if it was fictionalized,
right?
Then you can be like, oh, like there's no way something like this would happen, but it actually did happen. So it's not like you're telling the truth.
It's wild. Yeah, it's very strange. It was okay. I don't know. I've not seen a great movie since Oppenheimer.
Have you seen Society of the Snow on Netflix?
That's what. Yes, that's what I was thinking
What's
of.
that?
Okay,
Which one's that?
Society of the Snow. It's an update of Alive.
Oh yes,
but
I
it's
haven't seen it. I just saw it. Yeah.
Fully Uruguayan. So
They did a separate documentary first on it, then they did the movie, right?
yeah,
It
it's
was
a
good?
lot different than like an early '90s Hollywood version of it, where everyone's speaking English and it's more about eating
Right.
each other.
Could
This
you
is
do
like,
that if it came down to it?
we talked about this on the podcast last night. I said I would kill myself immediately.
just
What?
don't
So
think-
there's
I don't think I could
there's
eat
a
another
scene.
person.
If I get a compound fracture, I might consider killing myself. But if I'm fully there,
I have a
I'm gonna
very,
eat
I have
some
a very
motherfuckers,
weak,
dude.
I have a very weak constitution. I don't like food. I don't think I could eat another person.
There's a scene.
If we all crashed, I don't think I couldn't eat Coleman.
That got enough to go around.
I know, but that's true. The titties would keep us alive for 4
Yeah.
years.
Oh, it'd be nice
and
veal.
uncooked.
Veal.
There's a scene in the movie where they find a radio and then they hear the broadcast be like, "Well, we're calling off the search. We can't find him." That's when, like, I would hold out hope if I thought that people were
Then you
still
kill yourself,
actively
you're saying.
looking. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
then
would
the
too.
second that the search team is like, "Yep, nope, can't find him," so we'll circle back in like a month to see if we find the remains.
Because at that
Then I would
point,
kill
once you start eating people, if they find you, you're still fucked up for the rest of your life. Like you just ate people and you're in like
Yeah, but you
there's
eat
no
them
win.
alive.
I know, but like I'm saying mentally, like what's the?
I wouldn't do
You'll
anything.
disassociate eventually.
Yeah.
You'll just have to
Mentally?
Knowing you ate a person?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
What's I'm saying? But why would you want that? I'd be like, I'm all set. I'm good. Like,
The,
I'd rather die out here. But it's so fucking freezing. Who needs that?
This came up on that new TED show too, and they were saying that it's tougher.
Which is fantastic.
I think it's great.
So do I.
Okay, good.
I think it's great. So this I saw 1 Minute Man was sponsored by the new show TED. It's other
radio,
bar stuff,
yeah.
which is available in radio as well, which is on Peacock right now. Go watch it. It is the best show I've ever seen. Go ahead.
They were
It is.
they
Best show
were
I've ever
talking about this as well and saying that it's different when it's a guy or a girl. Like they think that eating a
You're
girl.
talking about the TED show?
They brought this up, yeah.
Okay, okay.
And they were saying that like it's more difficult to have to eat a guy.
I don't think in that situation I'd be
yeah.
that. Yeah, I would not be sexual.
Just 'cause they're a guy, I guess?
I don't know.
Because it's
eating a person's eating.
I mean, I
a
wouldn't
person.
want to eat a penis, I don't think. But like at that point, if you're eating a fucking,
Harrier.
You ever eat like bull nuts or something like that?
I have not. I have a very limited.
No, neither. No, my grandfather loves them. They're called something oyster, mountain oysters. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. No, I know people eat stuff like that, but
Fucking gross.
I'm saying I don't. Plus, it was freezing out there, right?
Yeah, and there's
That's
multiple
the part
like,
they focus
avalanches.
on a lot.
Yeah.
Is like
Yeah,
it's
I'll watch that.
cold,
Yeah.
like brutally cold.
Yeah, I don't need that. I'd be the first one to crack though. So
Yeah.
I'd be getting they'd be chewing on me right after like 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we saw how you reacted in like perfectly livable conditions.
Well, surviving Barstool.
Yeah,
But I was fine, like sleeping and everything. The conditions
that's what I'm
was
saying.
fine. Yeah,
right,
right.
So
That's
you
what they
mix in
should do. Is they
sleeping
should
outside.
for the next one say, hey, we're flying to this great island, then like just basically stage a plane crash, and then have us live there for like a month without us knowing and filming us. That would be interesting.
I think that it was 2 months that they were out there.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it live, obviously, but
A surprise survivor, basically.
that's what I mean.
That
Like,
would be
hey,
cool.
congratulations, you guys are going. We're doing this in Hawaii, and then boom,
Right into the Alps.
yeah, they'd fuck it up, but still. But I hate flying now too. Anyway, the second I got on the plane to when I land, I'm convinced the plane's gonna crash.
Did you see they offered those people
$1,500?
Dude, like I didn't realize it happened at like 15,000.
Oh yeah, it was way up there.
I thought it was like ascending and it came off. I didn't know it was like cruising altitude.
The Alaska, it was Alaska, right? Alaska,
Alaskan Airlines, $1,500.
I'm telling you, anytime there's a touch of turbulence now, it's just happened to me a few years ago. I'm like, this thing's going down.
How have they not revisited that lawsuit?
Which?
That one.
The Alaska Airlines one?
Yeah.
What just happened? No, it just happened.
Oh no. I'm thinking of like the rugby team.
Oh, I don't know.
What did they get for that?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Probably
in Uruguay. I have no fucking idea.
Could got everything or nothing. I would have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah,
it was 91, was it?
70s. Their families probably got something out of the rights from the first movie to give the story, so they probably got some checks there.
That's true, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but that's every time there's turbulence now. I think there's more turbulence now too. I don't know. Jersey Jerry told me it's because of COVID. There's more turbulence.
That makes sense.
That's what he said. He said it's all part. He said because a bunch of pilots left, and now it's like worse pilots.
Oh,
and they know how to handle turbulence. He had a big theory about this. We were in Chicago for something, and he was telling me this.
I think too.
I mean, I trust him.
If they're saying that like aliens or whatever are real,
Okay,
whether you believe it or not,
I
saying,
don't believe that aliens have anything to do with this.
I'm just saying like the odds that some random unidentified object like could hit into a plane that like we don't know about, like that's kind of sketchy too, just going up there.
I worry more about Flight, like the concept of that movie Flight.
What's that, Justin?
Sully, birds.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff where it's just like it's you go up there, it's in their hands. Like it could happen all the time.
Yeah,
but nobody died then.
No,
and Sully was in Daddy's Home too.
What happened to
he was at the end.
John Denver's plane? What happened to that?
Yeah, that was in the mountain, wasn't it? That's the South Park episode where they have the John Denver experience. Yeah. That's
We went to see the Leonard Skinner one while we were in Magnolia.
It was right there, right?
It's you go up some dirt roads and you come out and it's this beautiful.
I forgot to do that. I should have done
granite
that.
monument. But the thing that I never realized, they have the full like flight itinerary or the passengers on board. There's like 25, 27
Oh yeah,
people
yeah. It was
on board.
a pretty significant amount of people.
I always figured it was like a little Cessna that crashed with like 5 people and they all fucking died and it's kaput. But it was like a big plane, and where you see where it crashed,
Not a lot.
Fucking trees, dude. Just trees and nothing.
Jesus. What else we got, Coleman?
Nothing else that's too crazy.
I got this Montante song.
Montante song? Okay.
Yes, please.
Let's hear it.
Well, today he's coming up from New Jersey. COVID vaccine never burned in his veins. Now I hear he wants to team up with Mick, swapping semen like Coleman and intern Nick. Well, he wants a job here. Kirk better not make it a bet. Tell Montante to square up his gambling affairs. But Montante's not coming to Watertown. No, Montante's not coming to Watertown.
What's the title? I can't hear it. Watertown what? Montante what?
Montante's not going to Watertown.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right. Who is that? Can't really hear it. It was a good effort, but it's a little muddled. No, I mean I get what he's trying to do, but it's a little.
Really
no?
good.
Do we know what that is, Tim, or no? I'd rather Justin. No,
Yeah, give me a second. He's new, I think.
he's definitely new. I haven't heard that one before.
Fluid Factory?
Fluid Factory. I'm not familiar with this work.
No, he's an up and comer. I think he has a. He wants to do a whole like
Album?
Montante album.
He wants to do an album. Oh, it's like
whatever that album.
Yes.
Is that a Bruce song?
That's Darkness on the Edge of Town.
I think he wants to do like Montante on the end of Edge of Town.
I remember there was Bed and Breakfast on the Edge of Town. I remember that was a song. I think Ziggy Robinson may have done that. But yeah.
Ziggy Robinson has some banger parody songs in the past.
He does?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Ziggy was
Blind
at
Mike's Pity, I
Papa
think?
Gino's night.
He was Ziggy was a
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
Super nice.
Super nice. Very meek though. Like when he's in person, he's like a little wet noodle.
I think he just doesn't want to bother people.
Yeah, but he's a little shitster. He's a worm. He's
I'm a Ziggy guy.
So am I, but he's a grade A worm.
Yeah.
Like he messaged me yesterday. This is the kind of guy Ziggy Robinson is, right? He messaged me yesterday, just out of nowhere, and he's like, surprised Montante asking for a +2 to Subway didn't bother you. Like that's just being an asshole.
Trying to plant that seed.
Correct. Which I mean, you think it didn't bother me? Like, who do you think you're fucking talking to? You file these things away. You don't have to react to them all the time. But that's like a Ziggy move, right there. Are you a Ziggy guy or no?
Huge, big,
huge.
fan.
Okay.
Big
Who are you
fan of
down
the
on?
borough.
What of the fans are you down on? You get very hot and cold on people.
I didn't like Kane's thing at first. I
thought you hated him.
I've come around on the Kane train.
I'm not a fan of his.
But
I find him to be a zero.
Honestly, the only person right now that comes to mind, Mick. After yesterday, I really have.
You like Mick?
A very
I like
big
Mick.
issue with that.
Yeah.
I need something out of
issue
coming
with
here.
it?
Yeah, I need something out of coming in here.
It doesn't bother me. It shouldn't bother you. It's
just
me.
annoying. It's annoying.
Well, he's an annoying human being.
But it's fun to come in. It's fun to do.
I
what
agree.
they're
I
doing. Like,
agree. I don't know. Yeah, well, I think he's. Yeah, who knows? Are you down on anybody or no?
I've come around on Menners. I think.
Andy Mayo.
He doesn't like me, but I'm fine with
You're
him.
okay with him? Okay.
Yeah.
Andy Mayo has gotten sort of cucked by Stephen Gloucester a little bit, like that whole world, and like Pat Ford, I think, and maybe even John the Drip and Warren. If he's not John Warren's not the Drip Lord, he's like the Drip.
I said the faucet.
The faucet. Okay, yeah, he's the faucet. Yeah. Andy Mayo is like sinking on the annoying question guy list.
Mayo's the best.
He's become like almost like he's like a teddy bear now. He's like a little Mayo's great. Like he's lost it.
He's lost it.
He's
yeah.
lost it.
He used to be the junkyard dog.
Crazy.
That's what I mean.
Like 2019, like
crazy.
Discord,
crazy.
a
And
demon.
Like the fucking pizza stuff. He was a lunatic.
Pizza stuff, and he was big on the 5K.
The 5K. and
Portnoy,
that-
he thought like
You reached out to Erica Nardini, remember?
that was about Steve.
That's what she was at the time. But yeah. Huh?
That was about something. Was that about the 5K?
Yeah, she said no, but she sent some email about she was trying like docs. Remember, she was trying to get Steve in trouble or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, geez, Steve hated him. Oh my god.
I found Ziggy's parody song. It is off of your show, so you're gonna have to hear yourself if you want to hear it.
Oh, all right, we'll try it.
People after the show said, "Oh my God, you're so talented, you're so terrific. Why don't you host the show?" Because
no one gets you every time.
I like the song though. I know what song it is.
He was just a punching bag, but couldn't take a joke.
That voice.
Even if you said he couldn't see. If you called him out for his lack of hard work, he would turn it into woe is me.
Hold on.
What?
Was that you?
That was me in 2019, I think, Justin.
Was never
Hold on. Turn it into a what? Hold on.
Woe is me.
Okay, I can't do it with all that sound, but Ziggy's putting some work into it. I'll say that. Huh. You're a huge fan of the film Titanic.
Huge fan.
Okay, so I was on the other day again. So I'm watching the end of it on Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever watch Pluto or no? The
What's
app
that?
Pluto?
No, I don't know what that
Great
is.
app. And it's all these old movies, TV shows. It's free. You can get it. Go get Pluto.
Oh.
Like, what happens if when Billy Zane goes down and is looking around, he sees Rose? Does she have to like go with him?
What, at the very end?
Yeah, when she's like,
Yeah, he grabs her by the hair and
she has to
drags
just
that.
go.
Yeah,
But she's like fired and independent now. She's been through all the shit.
Aren't
Still
they
1908
Are
or
they
what?
legally married?
I thought they were engaged. No, you should know this. Are they married?
I thought engaged.
Look it up.
Rose
No,
DeWitt
Rose
Bucator.
DeWitt Decatur.
So they're
she
married.
married him.
Oh.
So he would just.
So she's a
fucking-
bigamist then.
Let's go.
She got married again.
Well, he blew his fucking brains out, so it doesn't matter.
Well, or that's what she read in the papers. She's like she's suggesting like some mass conspiracy, like that he was murdered or something. That was the other thing. I was like, what? What is she saying?
Yeah, well,
She's like, he put a pistol in his mouth. Or so I read in the paper. I'm like,
Well,
what do you think? It was like a fucking JFK assassin. This fucking guy, he killed himself. Was during the Depression.
well, I mean, because she didn't have any contact with him.
I guess that's weird though. Like you could never just because she said her name was Rose Dawson. That was it.
This says
Yeah.
fiance. Though.
I thought it was fiance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, she had a double last name,
Yeah.
unless she was just going with the double last name. Say like, I don't
So
know,
how old were you then? 97.
8, first titty. ever saw.
Kate Winslet?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to start.
Yeah.
Ain't much better than that.
Only movie I ever saw 5 times in the theater. 8th grade. If you're going out, you're going to see Titanic,
Titanic?
baby. Dude,
Jesus
it was
Christ.
just an absolute fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, it was. It was.
It was a phenomenon.
I saw it so many times in theaters. And then
Really?
it came back into theaters in either 2011 or
Anniversary
12.
Probably 12 for the anniversary.
Yep. And then I
Want to see it again? Would you see it again now if it came back in the theater?
Yeah, of course. You would. If they put it in IMAX, yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah. But you don't like the Avatars.
I've never seen them.
So it was like a James Cameron thing. You just like Titanic.
Yes.
They're bringing back Dune to IMAX. I saw.
Well, that makes sense. Before the
the David Lynch one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh,
before
yeah.
the.
No, I thought it was part 1.
No, it's David Lynch's
Yeah,
version.
I love Lynch, but
yeah,
that movie's not great.
I'm not a big Dune guy. Yeah. I'm out with my friend Jeff Deal on. That's okay. I don't know. I'm fine. It's whatever. It's okay.
What's one movie that you could bring back to put in the IMAX that you would love? You only have one pick.
Did you see Oppenheimer in IMAX?
I did. No, I did not. No, I did not. I beg your pardon. You did, right?
I did.
In Providence?
Yeah.
Jaws?
Jaws would be a good one. Oh, I saw Jaws at they just did it. I saw it at the Jordan Theater.
You saw it on an IMAX?
They just did it. They just re-released it. I took Harry to see it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's awesome.
Maybe a year ago. It was great. Yeah, it might be the best movie ever. That's a good question. I gotta think about that. The Empire Strikes Back would be a good one.
Yeah, it's gotta be a movie with good
awesome.
visuals.
I wouldn't mind seeing that Part 4 Japanese shitting one on IMAX.
Yeah.
To really see it with the corn popping at you on the screen.
I've seen people shit before. I've never seen an ad. I don't think in
Justin's
my
never
life.
actually seen a video of a person doing a solid shit before. It's always kids doing like little poopies in their diaper. Yeah, he was
The after Halloween candy
he was
shit.
confused. Yeah. He was confused by it.
Fucking green.
What video? So it's just a woman shitting with corn in the shit?
I can send you the. It's
No,
the
no,
most disgusting thing.
But
I've
is it
ever
like a
seen.
solid shit with like bits of corn in it, or is it wet with?
It's like a solid tube.
Oh, I thought she shit out a corn cob. I thought she had stuck a corn cob up her ass and shit out a corn cob, is what you saying.
Ooh, is that what it was?
Is it a
No.
shit covered corn cob?
Would you put the thing in it? Like the
The little holder?
It's called scat with corn a lot.
Why?
Oh!
If he adjusts, he is a cleaning product, so if he vomits, it'll be fine.
It just doesn't look like.
Watch it again. I don't understand. Can you watch it? Because you're not doing a great job describing it. Can you seriously watch it one more time?
Okay, just give me a second.
For the people that can't
please,
see.
I don't. People, it's just a visual.
Just
so
look over
just
at
watch it.
Coleman's surely.
Experience a new way to jerk off.
Oh, that's an ad. The ad's
so
foul. It's just close up vagina. Where's the skip button?
Justin's so blind too.
It's ending in 50. You gotta wait for the ad. Give me a second.
So explain the scene to me, Coleman.
Okay.
So right now it's just an animated girl just rubbing.
yeah.
She's a very clean pussy.
Is there any exposition? Is there like a setup?
She's a cartoon character.
Yeah,
it's
but
like going like
CGI.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
She's like CGI.
Oh.
Oh, it's just one long string, and then like corn contained inside, and you can see the pulsating of the actual rectum there as it comes through. This one's taking a little longer. It's like a slow drip.
Just heard that.
Slow drip, and there you go. Beauty.
How many times has that been viewed? Does it have the views or no?
The comments are awesome. She ate the whole damn cob.
The sound effects. Of
It's like 1,500 views.
God damn.
That's great.
Low.
It's real low.
Yeah, it's underrated.
But 4.8 stars out of 5.
Yeah, 4.8.
And the email just messaged me. He said, I emailed Erica. The words I emailed Erica are in the sentence he sent me. So there you go.
Oh, Andy Mayo emailed Erica.
He messaged me a sentence, and the words I emailed Erica are in that sentence. So there you go.
Wow.
You okay, Justin? Did you vomit?
No, but I'm tearing up.
How long would it take you to ejaculate if you had to keep watching it and masturbate? If you had to.
If I had to?
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
Think of other stuff?
Yeah, I mean, probably like an hour.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's impressive. You think longer?
I think less.
Once you puke, it's like out, and I think you're okay.
Yeah, I think you become desensitized.
You might even become titillated by it after a while.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it'll turn you
but
on.
to me,
Yeah. You would become desensitized to it after maybe watching it like 5 or 8 times.
Takes me a while to come anyway.
Look at you.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Because your medication or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
For a while, I just couldn't get hard.
You're okay now there, though.
Yeah, I get rock solid now.
Anything going on with women? Any updates or no?
No.
Nothing.
No, on the show, man.
That's okay. That's you can date. That's fine. When was the last time you had a date with a lady?
Before Christmas.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
What happened? No second one.
She shit corn all over her stomach.
No, she's just a friend. We
just a friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
we watched the. You won't believe what we did. We watched the Taylor Swift movie.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
It's over. It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's over.
It's
You don't have to watch it
It's like eating a human. Now I'm a different person.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Could you picture Justin Trudell being a father?
Oh fuck! Oh, I hope
No,
not.
but the takeaway from somebody's tweeting me is true. Is how comfortable Coleman was watching it. He never even really broke. He's like, yeah, whatever. Someone shitting out corn.
That's the generation of like living on the internet. It's like
Exactly. But he's that
seen
age.
it.
I said a while ago.
that's
Justin's not that much older than that.
I've seen. I was around for the crazy internet videos.
I'm not built for that stuff. I can't watch that.
How old are you, Coleman?
23.
Okay.
24 and
Yeah,
a
they've
month.
seen it all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're very desensitized to that stuff.
Yeah.
Coleman's the kind of guy. Next month's your birthday?
The 12th. Yeah.
He's gonna want like that's the same day as Kate Minahan's birthday.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's gonna want the day off that day.
Probably.
He's like he's a new generation.
Day after Super Bowl.
Oh boy, yeah, we'll be covering that.
Well, I'm just saying.
Boy, we'll be doing that wall to wall. I can't wait for that.
I feel like
Gotta
Coleman.
get the commercials cut up, Curtis. We're gonna get the commercials.
Coleman is so steady that I feel like there is a solid chance that he outlasts Steve and he outlasts Cullinane. Like I feel like
It's a long run. That's
like
2.5 years.
Right. Like if you have in the lineage of Kirk Minahan show history that Coleman could be one of those guys that he's number one.
You think he's had the longest run?
I think
as long
so.
as I'm around, you're saying.
Yes.
How long will Justin be here? Looks good right
he'll
now.
always be here in some capacity.
Yes.
Yeah. He'll be in and out, but I feel like he'll always be here in some capacity. But I feel like Coleman has what it takes to be a constant.
Because Cullinane is the record holder, right? Not in terms of show total, maybe, but in terms of length of run, tenure, day wise, right?
I think so.
Steve was just over
When do you count Cullinane's tenure ending?
his last show. Seems reasonable.
Well, I don't know. Like when
last Tuesday, Justin.
No, well, I mean, like before.
First show. I'm not counting the 3 weeks he did when Steve was gone.
What about the producer search?
Yeah, he was still the producer of the show. Yeah. Yes.
I was wondering, watching the playback last night on the Wilbur, where was Steve planning that before he left, and then Dave took over?
Kind of, but we just kept. Dave had been the producer for how long at that point?
That's what we were.
That was a year, right?
We were talking about it last night.
That was a year.
Yeah.
So no, I think we had been.
So it was almost 100% Dave.
I think by the time Steve left, I think we were in like an abyss where we had moved it. It had been so long. I think Dave just inherited it. I don't think Steve had nothing to do with any of the stuff that was at the show.
So Dave, Wilbur, and Portland.
And Plymouth.
Wilbur and
Plymouth.
Portland.
Yeah, he was
Wilbur and Portland were
Plymouth as well. Yes, but yes, yeah. No, Dave did a great job with those shows for sure. So explain this to me quickly, because why are the Red Sox? What the fuck? Why are they? I mean, I love it, but why are they such a fucking disaster? Like, how are they not? They're gonna spend no money.
They've spent no money. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't understand it either. We kind of broke it down last night when we had Pat on. He's more business savvy than us, and he kind of described it as like if John Henry's looking at Fenway Sports Group like a business, and they're not really interested in winning championships anymore. They're probably more focused on building up that area around Fenway Park as a means to make money through the Red Sox.
But they're a baseball team though. Like,
yeah, but it's like if you can still milk that whole area for every cent that it's worth without having to go out and spend $350 million on Yamamoto, and you can just instead spend $500 million on all the buildings and projects around Fenway, and that's more profitable.
But you gotta be. I think if you're not good for a while, that will run out.
I agree with that.
That's a bad move.
I agree with that.
And
But
so don't have fucking idiot Warner say that there was it full throttle.
full throttle.
Well, don't
yeah.
say that.
Well, he just walked it back the other day.
So they're not going to make a move then.
I don't think there is a move to make.
So they're going to suck.
They're going to suck again. Yeah,
That's great.
It's awful.
They do this winter weekend with these idiots and have all these. What is it? Late night with Jonathan Papelbon and Tom Carroll. Oh, a disaster. Are you going to that or no?
Thing real?
Is that what?
Coco? Like, wasn't that
Coco? What?
Yeah, weren't people saying there was going to be like a Coco event?
A what now?
Like Ice-T's wife, Coco. Was that just fake?
Ice-T's wife?
Yeah, I thought I saw something on Twitter when
Is
this
the one
was
who
going
Justin
on.
did business with?
Yes.
In his pyramid scheme?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I saw tweets about it that she was maybe doing a show in regards to that.
At Winter Weekend?
Yes.
Ice-T's wife.
let me double check, but
Okay, that's great. I mean, like they can have all the like fucking, all the old people will be there, right?
It's
Like
gonna
Fred
be
Landon, Louis Tian. You can take pictures. Oh, the disaster. What a
And that
disaster.
casino sucks too.
Stinks.
It's awful.
Stinks. That's a bad.
Springfield sucks.
Mike's banned from it.
Mike is banned from it. Yeah, Springfield's just never had its comeback.
No.
It just hasn't had that thing.
No.
Maybe we'll go there next. Maybe we'll revitalize it.
Mass Mutual Center?
Sure.
Right?
You all right, Justin?
Yeah, I'll survive.
You still watching it?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
It's over. You don't have to watch
My
anything. Right?
throat.
Huh?
It's like I got something in my throat.
Yeah.
I know you were so weak. That's why. I didn't know you had that kind of thing. Did you?
Kirk, you didn't see this video. It was fucking like it was.
Coleman just ate it to the face.
It was bad.
All right. Do you want me to watch it? I'll watch it.
You
Watch
don't want those
Watch
problems.
I don't know if I can send it.
What's the site?
You've been trying to send it for 15 minutes.
I'll send it to you.
I'm seeing
Yeah,
nothing
send-
about Coco.
DM it on Twitter.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, that was wild.
It's Coco. What are you-
I don't even know who that is.
Justin had some pyramid scheme going. He hired her a couple years ago.
This is fucked up.
Pyramid scheme.
Jesus.
Here we go. Send him my boss. Scat porn videos.
Well, look. I mean, we don't
scat
need to
porn.
say. You texted me or messaged me?
That's a term that I was not familiar with until
You
today.
want it,
by the
Jared?
way. No, I mean, he'll probably show me.
Scat with. Oh God! Just the picture itself.
Yeah.
I can't watch that. No fucking way.
You have to watch it.
No, I can't. I'm deleting that. No fucking way.
I'm deleting
You
that.
got
Delete my
fired.
number,
You got
fuck.
fired for sending that to me. Honestly.
Like Christmas fruitcake.
Oh.
That's not
Oh, how did you do that? That's impressive. That's like undigested, Jess. That's so much corn in her shit.
Like, it looks like. It looks like she. Like, put the corn in the shit.
If that was Taylor Swift, would you eat that or no?
What? No.
I don't know. Who's your favorite female? Who are you most attracted to?
Sydney Sweeney.
If that was Sydney Sweeney,
No,
you wouldn't eat
I'm
that.
not eating. I'm not eating actual shit.
It's got corn in it though.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Such a conservative sexually, Justin. That's very depressing. This is why you can't meet women. What if you meet the woman of your life and she's like, yeah, I really like to shit. I like to, I like to shit and I like you to watch me shit and I like you to eat some of it.
But everything else is perfect.
Yeah, everything.
I did once match with a girl on Tinder when I was like 19, and she was into pissing.
Yeah.
Never did anything with it, but
On her or
yeah,
from
yeah.
her?
She like would be.
She wanted
like,
you to take a piss on her?
Yeah, or she's like that's my thing. She's like,
Did you do it or no?
No, we never met up. But
Did she say why it turned her on?
she's like I like the warmth and like the demeaning of it, and like she would like.
It's not warm after. Aren't you cold after? Like
No,
but you're definitely demeaned. So.
yeah, yeah, I get that. Like if that's what turns you on, like I mean that's fine.
She's like I like when guys like send me videos of them pissing in a toilet.
Did you do
What?
it?
No, I never did it. I was like,
that's
oh, man.
weird. That's weird.
Don't be so.
Pissing in a toilet. What does that do to like get?
How the hell do I know? I don't know. But people are turned on by all kinds of things.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, we'll take some calls. I wouldn't mind hearing from a woman who would like Justin to urinate on her. We'll take
Yeah.
calls.
Yeah.
You would do that for the show, right, Justin?
Yeah, I piss on her. I don't know.
You do it in Portland? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
Piss on
Corn lovers out there, 1-888.
What if somebody wants to shit on you in Portland? I just want to get the parameters.
Where's
set.
the line?
Yeah, if the answer is no, the answer is no. I'm fine. If you don't care about the show, that's fine. I just need to know what the.
Can I be like Madawaska Mike drunk?
Yeah, I think it'd have to be.
If Mama K's mother and the Republican owner of the Atlanta Hawks want to shit all over you.
It's the Falcons and it's not her mom. Like, I'm not here to joke around. This show is very
Yeah,
serious
that's
today.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
it's the woman's. It's her friend.
I would. If I could be shit faced and like black out,
That'd be good for the show, I think. Yeah.
drag me out there. I'll ragged all around.
That's foul.
Good God.
That's really foul.
Why don't they just sell the team? Just sell the fucking Red Sox at this point.
I think that's probably where the crowd is going to be pointing in that direction this year.
Will these losers at Winter Weekend, like these Red Sox losers, will they be upset at all? Or are they just going to be happy to take pictures with like
They're
going to
be pissed, yeah.
At this thing. Oh, they're going to be loud and vocal. It's this weekend, right? Got to be some point. It's almost spring training.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, it is this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, they booed the shit out of them last year.
Right. And would you ask? You even asked that big. It was like, what was it? It was like.
I said, do you still care about the Red Sox?
Right. And John Henry was like,
He didn't even answer. He looked at his watch.
Right.
And he deflected. But I said, yeah, I mean, like you have quite the portfolio going with all the different sports teams that you've acquired. And, I think a lot of people want to know, like, do you still care about the Red Sox? Because there's no way. Like, you can't, you can say that you still care about the Red Sox, but you can't say that you still care in the way that you did.
They don't care about winning. They obviously don't care about winning. I'm not even saying that they should have signed anybody for $400 million, but they're doing nothing.
Pretty much, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's guy Breslow doing? What's that? What's that, Coleman?
We have the commissioner on the line.
The commissioner.
Oh,
okay. There you go. Well, one of his niche categories, I believe, is
happy ticket sales day.
Thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Before I hang up, I'm going to send. I'm going to pay for 2 people's tickets as Minute Fan of the Year.
Wow,
announce the winners.
I
asked for photoshops. I got 2 good ones.
Okay, good.
But
I'll retweet it.
The Justin having a fan or having somebody shit on him on your
please no, Jeff.
At a live show. That's a Kevin hypothetical. That's like
that
a
is
question
true
for Justin.
That is true.
Let a fan shit on you.
That is true.
It's like coming true. Yeah, I
didn't.
Also,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. The most terrified I've ever heard Coleman. I've known him for about well over at least a year and a half now, more than that. Was when you asked him to score the fight yesterday.
That was essentially his coming out moment for like everyone in the world. He was like, he didn't even know what. I should have let him go because he was going to say like 412 to like 18 or something.
No, I started with 10, but
that's
then
because we said that. Do you know like what's in like a fight, right? Mm-hmm. If they go the distance in the fight, what would a reasonable score be? A traditional score?
I don't know, like 50. Something else.
50 to something else?
Yeah.
Well, if it's how many rounds are in a traditional boxing match? What's boxing?
I had like a Gus Oppenheimer moment for a sec. Or just
how many rounds in like a traditional heavyweight championship fight?
I don't know, like 5?
No.
10?
You're getting closer. It could be 10,
13?
12. No, not 30. Usually 12 or 15 in the old days. Yeah. So 10 would be usually 10 wins a round. So it would be somewhere like it's like 116, 114 would be like a score. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Most rounds are 10-9.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
If you ever want to blow his mind, I feel like now in your back pocket you do have the grill guy used to be a boxer now. Like that'll blow Coleman away.
Gary
Coleman. That is true.
The grill guy.
That is true.
It'll be quite shocked. So yeah, if you're on Twitter at Quidditch Guy and at Govo 2019, send me proof of purchase a ticket.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Jeff. We appreciate it.
My duty as Minute Fan of the Year.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with stuff, Jared. And Riddles, but what's going on, Jared?
Say hello to Jeff D. Lowe.
Jeff D. Lowe, Kenny Lofton, Hall of Famer, yes?
No.
Yeah, and
No.
Yes.
I would say,
no, cut the shit.
Yeah,
No.
I would say my tweet to you, I'm on the fence about you Hall of Famer. He shouldn't have been off the ballot in 1 year.
Correct.
Though.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Same with Johan Santana.
Kirk, you got to agree with that.
Yeah.
Like
but Kenny Lofton's not better than Andrew Jones.
No, but he's like a 70 WAR player for his
plus
career.
OPS plus 107 in his career.
I mean, he was cast as
That's like
a guy
Ichiro.
who played like 5 years.
I agree. I think
like,
Ichiro's overrated.
Yeah.
I agree.
He's better. He basically is kind of like the same. He's very comparable to Ichiro, and he's going to be first ballot.
Great Yankee. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jeff. We'll talk to you.
Both of them.
See ya. The commissioner, Jeff Deal. Thank you very much, Jeff. Yes.
Yeah, Kenny Lofton was on that 04 Yankee team.
It was an 04 Yankee team. I know. I'm aware of that.
He played for 10 years in Cleveland, and then he played another 7 years for 10 teams.
He bounced around like crazy, right?
Yeah.
Was he a good guy or no?
Yeah. That's what hurt him.
He must be close to like 2,500 hits, no?
Something like that. Yeah.
Let's see. 24-28.
There you go.
500 stolen bases, probably. 622. Jesus. Yeah, I wouldn't put him in, but yeah. You voted for him.
I mean, he wasn't on this ballot.
Yeah. All right, tweet the number, Coleman, if you would.
I believe I did.
Yep. Good for you, Justin. I'll retweet it.
I'm happy Justin's here. Feels better.
It's fine.
Feels right. Nothing against Gus, though, who I did speak to the other day. It's kind of just like a farewell type conversation. You'll have him in, right? You'll have him
talk to him?
Yeah.
He was here this week.
Yeah. But you'll continue to like have him in
Absolutely.
to sit here? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
He's confirmed for Subway as well. We're driving up.
I knew that.
Yeah.
He was not going to miss that.
Jared, you coming to Subway?
Sure.
Yeah, you going to Delaware Saturday night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Harry Minton will be there.
I feel like I can't be a Jared at a Subway, though. Oh! There you
First
go.
book of the Minute Fan book club we're doing next month.
I love that.
Jared the Subway guy.
I've
Winning
been reading
through
more
losing.
books recently.
Jared Fogel's book you read?
No. Just in general, I've been reading more books.
Like, what have you been reading?
Mental health books.
Okay, like David Cohen, My Life in Pinstripes or anything? No,
The
nothing
book
like
Mutt
that.
recommended. What was it?
Atomic Habits.
Mutt's book, Atomic Habits. Poor Mutt getting bumped for next week. He was kind of bitter about it. He was a little pissy about getting bumped.
I thought he didn't want to come in.
No, he was like, it was yesterday. I bumped him because Mick and Mike just made more sense yesterday.
Yeah.
He couldn't do it today. Like,
Yeah, that was a good call.
Yeah, like
Worked out.
Yeah, like that doesn't, he was okay, but he was a little, he could be a little pissy.
Yeah. Do you think
He'll be yelling at us this weekend anyway.
Do you think Erica's departure will be covered on Mutt Stack tomorrow?
It's timely. Yeah, I think so. I like the 3-day after thing where like nobody's talking about it anymore and he weighs in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the right move.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he's got to weigh in on that. I'd like to hear his take.
Yeah, I don't know what his.
What would be the big story of the week?
I don't know what the take is though. Like it's not. I'm not seeing the number. Oh, I got it. I don't know what the big take is though.
I think it's a legacy reflection from a outsider's perspective.
He's definitely on the outside.
Well, he's not a Barstool employee.
No, I know.
Didn't work alongside Erica, but I mean, he's a Boston guy, so he has an appreciation for the legacy.
Yes, I suppose. But when I hear Erica get into like the old Barstool stories, I'm kind of like, I don't do that. I'm like, she's not like Barstool, like not Milton Barstool.
She was basically right there.
She wasn't a Milton though. Like there's like I consider Dave and like I feel like there's different levels. I'm not anywhere near. I'm below like Eric.
Yeah.
But like
I was Milton.
I agree. I happen to right. But when Bill, like,
my 10-year anniversary would have been this upcoming November.
Well, you'll be back.
You think so?
Yes.
When?
Yes, I do. 20
Before I'm 40?
6. January 1st, 2026.
So before I'm 40.
Before you're 40.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's no CEO now, so who's going to negotiate that deal?
David Portnoy.
Ooh.
So negotiate. Yeah, I don't know who's going to handle the. I was saying this. I don't know who's going to handle the crap he doesn't want. Like it's one thing in negotiating like a deal with me or you or that's fine, but like the little shit, he doesn't want to deal with that crap.
No.
So I don't know who's going to do that.
Well, I mean, you've handled all of your negotiations with Dave directly, right?
Yes, with some Erica, like Dave will be like, check with Erica about this, make sure this works. Like,
Sure.
But like,
so who's going to be that buffer?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
No.
When you need that second
Not gonna
voice
be
to be like,
Gaz, I
hey,
don't think.
actually,
Right, you need because Dave will be like, Dave will give you anything. You know, what I mean, like I have found. No, but I mean, like he's willing to do that, but like Erica will be like, well, actually, we looked at this, and this doesn't make as much sense as this.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, well, okay, fine. Like to your point, I don't know who that's going to be. It has to be somebody.
I would imagine it would have to be somebody. Yeah.
What are you guys laughing at?
Steve from Gloucester's tweet.
What was that?
Though when you said, how is the Ticketmaster experience? He said, simple and easy, ticket secured.
Ticket secured. All right. Hello.
Hi, Kirk.
Hello.
I just have one question.
Okay.
Dribble me this. Would you rather have Tom Shattuck?
Jared was around. Hold on one second. Jared was around for the friendlies.
I was like the crux of it.
I was going to say, it was almost your fault in a way.
Because I love friendlies.
Because we got started talking about friendlies and Papagino's.
I just went to friendlies maybe 2 weeks ago.
Where?
Where was that? Stoneham? No.
That's not still there.
Burlington?
That's still there?
Burlington? Is there one in
Burlington?
Burlington? Yeah.
Where?
There's one that's near me.
Friendlies in Burlington?
Yeah.
What? Where?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it could be. Look that up. Is there friendlies in Burlington? There's one that's
in Burlington.
Yeah.
Burlington's not near Saugus.
It's like 20 minutes.
There's the Friendly Toast in Burlington Mall.
No, that's not what he's talking about.
No.
There is one. That's the Burlington Mall.
There's one over there.
Burlington?
I'm on the site and there's like.
Oh, is it
says
Peabody?
Burlington.
It's
There's one in
Peabody.
Peabody,
Yeah.
It's nowhere
bad,
near
yeah.
Burlington. The fuck are you talking
I mean,
about?
I go to
Boston?
Burlington a lot, so I'm just thinking like, oh, I went out to dinner. It's probably Burlington.
Okay, but you're wrong. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, it was wrong. Yeah, but I go to Sylvan Street Grill a lot. That's in Peabody.
So it's Rob Bradford and I go all the time. Or we used to go all the time.
Yeah. So they have great chocolate cake there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
there is a Friendlies. I was a little disappointed.
Uh-oh. Yeah. What
Yeah,
happened?
like
What'd you get?
I always get like they're.
Didn't you do your Friendlies takeout recently on Twitter? Didn't I see that?
Yeah. So when I went to sit down, we just got ice cream.
What'd you get?
Mint chocolate chip.
Okay, just
with
plain
M&Ms and whipped cream.
It's always about the monster thing.
Yeah.
But like they used to have the best chicken fingers in the world.
Yes.
Like in their prime.
With
like
the stick in them?
Yeah. I miss.
I remember this. Yes, I remember
miss
that.
the 90s where you could just go into a Friendly's, get the best chicken fingers in the world, and light up a Marlboro Red. And in the same.
This is what you were doing in the 90s. Okay. How do you do that anymore?
No, you can't.
Right. But even the chicken fingers part of it is not the same.
Oh my God, no! It was nothing.
That's
like if they used to be a 10, they're now like a 1.8.
They used to have great French fries too.
I didn't even finish them. That's how bad they were.
The chicken fingers? That's damning.
That's how bad they were. I couldn't even finish them.
I'm sorry about that. Jesus.
Yeah, I was very disappointed.
That's not good.
Like you can't even have like a nostalgia. It's like being able to like go back to your favorite place in the world, but it's a barren wasteland. That's what it is.
I'm very sorry.
What are you gonna say?
I have a question about your tattoo.
Sure.
One second. Oh, let me get this caller, then we'll get to Jared's tattoo.
Okay. Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah, just a quick, well, I guess it's Friendly's related. Would you rather have Tom Shattuck die of a heart attack or Craig from Friendly's now that it's been a few years?
Tom Shattuck, yeah. Yes, but I would like them both to die. You have a question about Jared's tattoo?
Yeah, so your tattoo, it says on the tattoo where it says like section 10, box 97, row XX, seat 13.
But the actual seat
I'm just wondering,
12.
was that on purpose or?
It's both seats, Justin.
What is it? I don't even. What is it? I don't even understand your.
I have.
You have a Red Sox tattoo?
It's my season ticket. It's the ticket stub, but then I have the seat for my dad. But it's seat 12 on the seat.
Well, you said you had Pat on last night. Was it your dad?
No, Pat Light.
Pat Light. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
There was just a million people pointing that out. I'm like, well, seat 13 is mine. Seat 12 is my dad's.
Okay.
So
Was it just recently done? How recently was this done? Oh, it was
over
old.
10 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Do
you want that one over or no?
I think I would have done it different. I probably wouldn't have done a tattoo on my chest. I would have just.
Are you done with
figured out-
tattoos?
No.
Where are you put another one? Where's
I still have like under here.
Okay. You're not going with neck or anything.
I've thought about it, but probably
Don't
not.
do that. Please don't do that.
I'm not
You're
gonna
like
do
Cody
that.
Rhodes, just an idiot.
No. If I did a neck tattoo, it would be something like subtle. It wouldn't be like a fucking huge
Subtle?
thing.
Like what? What would it be? Like a
Like
teardrop?
you can do like something, you know.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm
not
not letting you do that.
I'm not going to do that.
By the way, when I had my health issues, your mom tweeted at me.
Did she really?
She did.
What
I
did
forgot
she
to
say?
tell you that.
Yeah.
Basically, I hope you're feeling well or something.
There you go. Yeah. She asked me, she's like, how's Kirk's health?
That's very nice.
And I said, from personal experience, I feel like you don't always want to be asked that. You
True.
know?
Well, you reached out.
I did. Yeah. But like, it's mostly when you need mental time and then everyone tweets at you so that everyone sees what a good person they are.
Correct.
I'll just text you.
Correct.
Yeah. Like
We're
I don't
friends, but that's
I
how
don't
it
do a
works.
public. Yeah.
We're brothers, yes.
Yes. Brothers in Christ.
And you have your health thing going on.
Yeah. I have my,
When is it? Next week, you said?
The 23rd. Yeah.
What's going on?
It's basically like diverticulitis. Like they're going to have to like do some shit with my intestines.
Yeah.
I'm not going to die. I'll be fine.
You don't know that.
That's true.
You don't know that.
That's true.
You could die.
Like that. Yep. That is a possibility, but hell of a run if so.
Where's all the services going to be? Like,
where is that? Stoneham? Something?
In Stoneham.
This is just a consultation. This isn't the surgery.
No, I mean when you die, the services.
Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah. Kowloon.
I don't want to get shot, so I will skip that.
Stabbed.
I don't want to get murdered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll go. I'm not a big Colin guy. For that, I would go. I'll go to that.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Porno would go. Oh, he would go. If you died, he'd go. Yeah.
He would.
He would go. He would go if you died.
Oh, you 100%.
He likes you. He would. Yeah. He would go.
No,
He'd
I don't
go.
think he would.
Depends. I mean, if he's in Florida, probably.
He would send flowers or something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You're probably right. Oh, hello.
Yeah, two questions. Question for the Tim guy and question for Carrabis.
Yes.
Yeah, quick question. Is the year the Rat going to be filming the weekend of Portland? Everyone's jacked up for it.
No, it's not.
It's a real shame. Question for Carrabis. Why does Craig Breslow and Sam Kennedy need 6 security guards for an escort?
So I mentioned that about the whole winter weekend thing.
They do?
So back when they used to do it at Foxwoods. And
Right, I remember
it was
this.
awesome because Foxwoods, I believe, is what, the second biggest casino in the world or the country
Really?
at least. I
That's
believe
huge,
so.
yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
So they used to have security like usher them around, like in case like fans stop you or whatever. But now the team is so drained of stars that like if you were on the Red Sox right now, you could walk through the casino. No one's gonna stop you.
Right.
You draw attention to yourself.
Who is like the third biggest star in the Red Sox? Devers obviously the biggest.
Devers one, Story two, probably Casas.
You know who that is?
He was a rookie last year, but he's really good.
He's a pitcher, right?
No, first baseman.
Okay, whatever. So these are not famous people.
I mean, in the Red Sox world, yes.
Yeah.
But he's like 6'7".
Right.
He's he's gonna stand out in a crowd in Springfield. Yeah.
So Craig Breslin needs security guards. Nobody knows who he is.
No, he's a very average looking dude.
He's an average. Put a hat on. Nobody fucking know who he is.
Yeah.
Average looking drip. Huh. Okay. Thank you very much for the call. Hello.
You see, Wake Up Mincy's back for the third time today.
I did. They got through it today.
I don't know.
Apparently,
I haven't seen.
No controversy yet.
I can't hear that word without thinking of Tangway.
What's that?
Controversy.
N-word?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Why is that?
That was like a
That was a Gary word?
It was a drop. I can't remember what show.
With us?
No, it was probably
Feller or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, this is Kaylee Gunner.
Oh, what's up? Wow, this is Coleman's girl.
Yeah, I have a question for Coleman with all the porn topics today.
Yeah.
I was curious if you're into gym chicks and the fitness style of porn shoot.
In general, I think the gym is kind of a weird place, like to be hitting on
It's
a girl.
very non-sexual to me. I don't know. No.
It's just like no one wants to be all sweaty.
Is that where Kaylee does a lot of her stuff or no?
I don't think so. She probably could rock some yoga pants.
Sure, well, definitely, yeah.
But no, not
I mean,
really.
that's just odd to me because he's really good. That's odd to me, Coleman, because you're really good at fitting his dick in your mouth.
Oh,
sorry. I
that was good.
apologize.
That
I
was good.
apologize. Kaylee Gunner. How's she doing? What's she up to?
I don't know. It's been too long.
She's at the gym.
Is she?
Yeah, she is.
Hello.
Kirk, Jared, how are you?
Jared, how you doing?
I'm
Jared,
good.
this is Dan. One half.
Oh,
one
that was
half
a
of,
Jared
Dan
call.
and Shannon with the guy who got married because of Section 10.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You got what?
Yeah.
You got married because of
How's it
Section
going?
10?
Just wanted to say hello. Jared is very impactful in my life. Great guy. So just wanted to throw it out there.
Wow, thank you.
Great.
That's a feel good story.
Wonderful.
Today.
Sure that went well.
I think they've been together for quite some time now.
How long have you been married to her for?
Oh, I lost him.
Good.
Yeah, they've been together for a while.
He'll bash her brains with a baseball bat probably. The Red Sox lose 4 in a row to start the season.
Yeah, they're gonna be miserable. I've already debated changing the format of the podcast to just go interview.
Maybe it'll surprise you. Maybe we'll have one of those years. But no chance.
No, I will probably by mid-May pivot from doing shows twice a week, actually covering the games. I don't think I'll be able to do that. I'll lose my
They
mind.
start out west, right?
Yeah.
They're 2-8. The season's over. Just turn it. What's a home openers be a disaster?
Yeah.
36 degrees.
They're gonna be booing.
It'll be
Yeah.
great. That I would be into. That I would go with. If someone wants to bring me that game, I'd go.
This is gonna be a brown paper bag year. I feel like.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep. Chance of sell the team.
Right. Everyone's gonna say still Coral still get a job as the GM. It's very weird.
No, I think there's a chance he leaves at the end of the year.
You don't want to deal with it?
Yeah. Would you?
No, I would not. Hello.
Oh, they start off against the A's.
Hey, fellas. Got a game for Jared and Coleman.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be the name game. So Jared.
You've heard. I'm sorry.
With
You've
a
heard
Red Sox
Coleman's.
player.
1 second. You've heard Coleman's Yankees takes. We've talked about this, right?
Yeah, he didn't know what Babe Ruth's number was.
3. He didn't know. He didn't know what number Mariano Rivera wore.
He didn't know what Judge's number was either.
Judge as
right?
well.
Yeah.
That was maybe the most egregious.
No, Rivera was probably the worst.
I think Judge might have been.
They're all pretty
really
egregious
tough.
out of those 3. Yeah.
But Rivera's number is that's a well, yeah, right. Judge's number is pretty unusual as well.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, caller. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Jared says a Red Sox player, and then Coleman has to go and name a Yankee player with the same first. So if Jared says Nomar Garcia Parra, Coleman can say Gary Sheffield.
Oh, with the G. Last name G.
Letter.
This is what I used to do in driving
and
school.
then Jared goes
with your driver instructor,
so on,
just
so forth.
to pass
And-
time in driving school. Yeah.
Can I caller? May I participate
And
as
each
well?
of
Or no?
them-
This seems like a fun game. I hate
Fun
being
game.
left out of this, but
Yeah. So I was
Coleman,
gonna say-
I'll tell you what. You get 2 lifelines with me if you need me. Okay.
Okay. Great. Exactly. I was going to say they each get a Kirk phone a friend.
Fair enough. All right, Jared. So you need
They
me
each
Red
get a Kirk
Sox.
phone
You need
friend.
me Red Sox player
Yeah.
in history.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start with Ellis Burks.
Okay.
Wait, I'm still.
So you need to name a Yankee player that starts with the letter B.
His first name.
First name or last name?
First.
Hang on. Oh, Babe Ruth. Yeah,
There
we just
you
did that.
go.
We just
All
did
right,
that.
cool.
All right.
Okay. Ramiro Mendoza.
It's mean almost.
Mariano Rivera.
Look at this.
Okay. So now I
I'm
need
running
an
out.
R.
You're gonna lose to Coleman in this game. Let's
Well, I need an R. Like, what's an R? Like
for the Red Sox. I can give you one if you want to use a phone a friend.
Sure.
I mean, from one rocket to the other.
Roger Clemens. Okay.
Roger
Okay.
Clemens,
Yeah. Duh.
Coleman's winning this game right here. This is an enormous upset.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
see?
plus 2,000 odds.
This is bigger than the fucking Miracle on Ice.
So I need a C.
This is one of the great gay moments in the history of sports. You want to use a phone a friend? You have a couple.
I'm trying to think of one.
So you start with a C.
I know I'm stuck on maybe a Carlos, but all right, I'll phone a friend.
I'm gonna look up this guy. I'm gonna say his name. If I'm wrong, then I believe there's no pitcher for the Yankees. Carl Mays. Reference. Pitcher. He pitched for the Yankees in 2021, 27 games in 1921.
Okay. All right. So Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
So I need R.
You count managers or just players? Just players?
Just players.
Okay. Use your second one if you want as well.
I'll use it. Yeah.
R?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson did play. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now H for me.
The real winner of this game is me, Justin.
Harry Hooper.
Harry Hooper did play.
Harrison Bader.
Okay.
Wow. There you go, Coleman.
We're there.
B. How about Bobby Dahlbeck?
There you go. I'll say Billy Wagner.
He did play in 09.
Hall of Famer or no?
Yes, voted for him.
Yeah. This is a duel nobody expected. Billy Wagner. So you got a W.
No. I went Bobby Dahlbeck.
I'm sorry, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Yeah.
So I need a D.
Yeah.
For the yes, you do, Coleman. You sure do. Save that, Justin. For the, wait. So he's doing Yankees.
Yeah.
Yankees.
For
yeah.
D.
D. It's David. Well, he's already used 2 of you, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
This could be the end.
Yeah.
Just think of names. Just think of names. Do you have one or no?
No.
Yeah, there's like 6 or 7.
David.
I can think of for me a very famous one. My favorite player growing up. Managed the Marlins.
There's a lot of D's.
Was on The Simpsons. Played first base.
Mark McGuire was on The Simpsons.
He was.
Those sideburns. Take them up.
Famous Yankee first base, number 23.
Numbers do not help.
He was the first baseman before.
In fact, they might make it worse.
Won the MVP one year.
Yeah, no.
Hall of Famer in your mind?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm biased. Teammate of his on that same team was famous with that first letter. 3-sport athlete. You know what I'm talking about, Jared? Outfielder for that team. Played for the Padres before. 3,000 hits.
Same first name as the
First letter.
Oh.
Last name Whitfield.
Dennis.
Dennis Winfield.
I will call it. Yeah, I was thinking of Dave Winfield or Don Mattingly.
Oh, Mattingly probably should have been the way to go.
Who you think of, Tim?
I was thinking Don Mattingly.
Yeah, that should have been the one.
I was thinking David Cohen.
David Cohen, both
David
teams.
Justice.
David Wells.
David Justice. David Wells, yeah. Before his time.
Wells. David Wells was the best. Just a fucking slob.
Big fatso. That was a decent. You did okay. You did all right, Coleman.
Yeah, no.
You did all right. Harrison Beta.
50-45 in a box.
How about you having to use the early phone a friend? A little rattled early on in the game.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
a big favor like that. I get like that in trivia sometimes. Your head starts spinning.
Yeah, because like what I was thinking, like Richard. I was like, what fucking Richard?
Roger Clemens, obviously.
Like I was just thinking of R names. Like there aren't a lot.
That's true.
Reggie Jackson.
I was thinking like Ray.
Not play for the Red Sox.
Like,
for the
who
Red
the
Sox.
fuck
He's
is
in the Red
Ray? Like there's no Ray.
Ray Ordonez does not play for the Red Sox.
Rico Petrocelli?
Yeah,
Rico Petrocelli.
yeah,
that's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Yep. Sing Ralph Houck, but he did not play for the Red Sox. All right. Hello. Jerry be better at that with WWE, I think.
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
Hey, good morning, Kirk.
Good morning. Did you get your Portland ticket?
Quick question. I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So you talk about 90210 a lot, and I could be totally off on this, but did Party of Five air after that?
It did. Yeah, 9
whatever night of
o'clock.
the week?
For a while, 9 o'clock on Fox. Yes, it did.
Were you a fan of that show at all?
I was, yeah. When I was, it was funny. I used to drive for a while, I drove my brother Ryan to, he went to a private high school for the last couple of years, high school. It was in like Concord. And there was a girl we would occasionally carpool with, and she was a huge Party of Five fan. And she'd be sitting in the backseat of the car. She'd have like her Party of Five book, and she'd be like, everybody wants to dance. It was that song all. So it's always in my head with like a Party of Five. Yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt, boy, howdy.
Carol O'Connor was the grandfather.
He was a grandfather. Jennifer Love Hewitt is in the Oofy Maloofy. Back then was in the Oofy Maloofy.
Oh, boy, you're telling me.
She had a spin-off.
I'm watching that show, and my wife she just has a problem with her because I just can't stop oohing and on when she gets on screen.
She was.
Anyway,
Where's
thanks
she
for the
been?
call. See you in Portland.
Thank you. I'll see you like you're much. She is like on like a
still active
Rescue 9, CSI 911, one of those shows now. But there's a picture of her circulating where what do women call that now? Where they look, there's a contouring, or am I getting that wrong?
I have no idea.
Like they look different. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's like that. It doesn't look like her. Look it up, Justin.
She's I know what you did last summer, right?
Yes.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Tremendous.
A musician as well. She was a singer.
Wow.
I see what you mean.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yep.
Did not know that.
Yep.
It's what am I looking at? Her face is.
You know what I'm saying? You see the picture of her where she appears to look different? Somebody will tweet it to you.
Yeah, they're like accusing her of having plastic surgery.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's her nose.
And her character had a spin-off of Party 5, which was not good. Like Time of Your Life. And there was that fucking theme song was like, you know. But in the end is right. I hope you have the time. I saw Green Day at the concert. I saw Green Day on Twitter. They were doing a concert at Subway. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? But it was actually in like an actual Subway. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was thinking like if I was in that little like done with work, like if you don't like Green Day, you're like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
And like Green Day's fine, but like, you know, they've got very political too.
Yeah.
They've been political.
No, I know, but they become more like associated with that now as they've gotten, I think, older. Where like the right kind of it targets them more. I mean, they've always been political.
I mean, I remember my dad hating American Idiot. So
that's what I mean. Really, yeah, like early on for them when it was like, was their album, the big one, Dookie, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Green Day.
Green Day's
They're
great.
fine. They're fine. Hello.
It's my first album I ever got.
They're no Pink Floyd.
No.
There's not.
Facts.
Any of those guys touring this year or no?
I don't believe
Does Roger
so.
Waters' complicated comments affect you at all? Like, do you care?
No.
That's good. You shouldn't. Who cares?
I'm ignorant.
Who gives a fuck? Like, go enjoy the music.
Stay ignorant. Yeah.
Yeah. Clapton. Who cares? Whatever.
Jennifer Love Hewitt is in 911.
Yeah.
That's
See?
what it's called.
Yeah. Yeah. She had a show for a while, The Ghost Whisperer.
Dear God.
Probably like 7 or 8 years. I've never seen it, but yeah.
5 years from 2005 to 2010.
It's a good run. It's good money, I bet. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
2 questions. When Frankie Borelli does those one-on-one golf matches, are there normal people just trying to play around you guys, or does he reserve those holes?
You kind of sound like Kevin a little bit there. You threw me off. So it's at his golf course, and there were people playing, but I think we had like 2 or 3 holes. There's like nobody around us. I don't know that. I don't know how they reserve it. Because there are a couple of cameras. There's a, whatchamacallit, a fucking thing.
Drone?
Drone, yeah. There's stuff like that going on. So I guess, yeah, you have to ask him. I don't know.
Okay, I'll ask him. And
Thank you.
Jared,
Yes, ask him.
Yeah.
Last week I went to my first ever wrestling event and saw a death match.
Okay.
Are you a fan of those things?
Not really. Like
death match.
Yeah, it's like they use like light tubes
Oh,
and shit.
yeah,
It's like
that
a lot
stuff,
of blood. It's glass.
Where was this event, caller?
It was in Philly. It was a Major League Wrestling event.
Yeah, it's big time like gore shit, which is like, I mean, I like horror, but like real life, I think it's because I know the behind the scenes where.
Good point by a texter. There's another Yankee with the first letter D. He played shortstop for a while. You should fit him in there, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's do this right now with the callers. Hang on. I'll take you on the WWE.
Okay.
All right. We just get two phoner friends here.
Who are we gonna phone?
I don't even know. Call him a bleed. You watch those guys.
Can I play?
Yeah, you can play. Caller, hang on.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Tito Santana.
Wow.
We can go. I mean, we can any era. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Santino Marella.
Like
any era.
Well, I don't want to get it like so. All right, so I'm doing M.
Yeah.
So it's like Randy Macho Man does not count, or Magnificent Morocco does not count.
Yeah.
It does count.
Yeah.
Okay, Magnificent Don Morocco.
Okay, so M for me.
M for you.
Maurice. Oh, what do you do if that's only one fucking?
That's fine. Then
you have an M
back.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's WCW.
You can do WCW.
Okay. Michael Wall Street.
Oh, okay. How about? How about I was gonna use his real name, Wyndham Rotunda, but that's Bray Wyatt. You can't do that.
Can't use him. He's dead too.
Yeah.
Dead guys count though.
Dead guys definitely count. W. How about? W.
You get the caller. You get two of them.
No.
We have a time limit on this, Coleman, or no? No time limit on this?
I don't know. I didn't have one.
Well, we're on a different level than you, Coleman.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to
I keep going to like Wally. Like, who the fuck is Wally? W.
W's a tough one.
Yeah.
But there's probably the obvious one. Caller, do you have one? A W or no?
I'm ready when you are, Jerry.
Ooh,
All right, hit me.
Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett. Oh yeah,
wow.
Bullhammer.
I'll go with Melrose's own Brutus Beefcake.
Okay. Bobby Lashley.
Ooh. Lanny Poffo.
Does that count?
Leaping Lanny Poffo. Of course. Why wouldn't that count?
Oh,
you think of the Genius? He wrestled under Lanny Poffo when I was a kid.
Yeah. P. How about? How about? I mean, I just keep going to like their real names, like Paul Levesque.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
I bet this guy has one. You got one, caller?
No, don't go to the caller yet.
Okay.
How about Piper Nevin?
Is that a woman?
Yes.
Okay, we'll count it.
She's very voluptuous.
Piper Nevin. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, she's active now.
N. NWO does not count.
No.
Was there a Night Stalker? Am I making that up? Caller?
Isn't that
I
Richard
have
Ramirez?
nothing for N.
What'd you say?
Nothing for N.
Nothing. Okay.
I'm
N.
no help here.
No, that's not helpful. Hold on.
Well, I was going to say Night Stalker.
That is somebody.
Brian Clark.
Okay, it was a rest in WCW, right?
It looks like in 1989. Yeah, WCW.
Told you.
So S.
Yeah, I got it.
Stevie Richards.
S is pretty easy. Roddy Piper.
Oh, you keep putting me in the P corner. See, there's a strategy to it.
You want me to do Ric Flair or no?
Huh?
Want me to do Ric Flair instead?
No.
Okay.
No. So it's P to me.
P's easy.
How's it easy? How about?
Think of Levesque's first name and think of other guys from the 80s, like one of the big ones.
Paul Bearer.
Okay, there you go. I was thinking another one. B. Brian Blair.
So B.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Jared.
Bianca Belair.
Bob Orton.
Oh.
I'm stuck in my era.
O. How about... O is a tough one.
Did you watch this as a kid, Tim, or no?
Yeah.
O.
Dave Portnoy, by the way, said he bought a ton of Spirit Airlines stock, if you're curious. I trust him.
What fucking names start with O?
I can think of the managers count?
Yeah, because I did Paul Bearer.
Okay, yeah. I can think of a manager. Caller might have one. You have one left.
Yeah. Do you have one caller for O?
I have no O, Jared. Sorry.
You want me to give you one?
No.
No. I'm going to win this game.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna, how
I
much
did
time?
start a timer. There's 3 seconds as of now.
I'll give you 10 seconds.
That's not distracting.
10 seconds.
And you have an O?
I have a couple.
All right, who is it?
I had Oliver Humperdinck was a manager when I was a kid.
Okay.
And then the giant Omas.
Oh, Omas.
I got the win.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you, caller.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A couple more. I could play it all day. I could do that all day.
I just wanted to say Orndorff. Like I
Paul
wanted
Orndorff
to be able to
thinking,
say Orndorff.
I was thinking Paul. You said Paul Bear, which I was thinking Paul Orndorff. When I was a kid, that was one of the big stars. The late Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Would Harry beat you?
No. Fucking no way.
Yeah. You have like decades that I wouldn't even be
That's what I mean.
thinking of.
But you know that, like, I've never heard of Piper Nevin. I don't know who that
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Hello.
I have a hard time sometimes keeping up with the third chair people. Is this the guy that said I need to build a house?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, caller. Yes, it is. Is he in this next weekend or no?
No.
Oh, he's not? I thought you said he was.
No,
Did they get back to you or no?
No.
Oh, I told him to. Nobody got back to you.
No, it's all good.
I did my part. I reached out to people.
Yeah, it's all good.
We have an issue with me?
No. If I had an issue with you, I'd tell you I had an
I
issue
reached out with higher ups. I've not heard anything. I can check back again.
We pivot. It's all good.
What's the story? I'm confused though. Why isn't he? What was the reasoning?
There's no reasoning. Just no communication.
Well, why would there be no communication? They have good relationships with them, right?
Everyone at Barstool was fantastic. Kayla with the releases and everyone. And then it came down to the people that run the socials for those accounts. Just very non-communicative. And that's
no, still, I reached out to a couple people who said they were going to look into it. I don't know what that's weird. I'll check. I will get an answer on that.
We pivot.
Yeah, but still, that's weird. That's just weird. Everybody fights in that fucking thing.
Is what it is.
All right, hello. Caller, I'm sorry.
Good day, gentlemen.
Hello.
This is Barrington Brigsby, Coleman's childhood butler. Good day. How are you?
What's the area code in this?
Thanks.
Why?
Every time.
Just asking. What's the area
Asking
code?
you a question.
Oh, okay. No, 508.
Yeah, 508.
Oh.
I thought the same thing.
You have a very troubling young man under your care, Mr. Minahan. You know, young Master Coleman used to demean the childhood, the
You don't think
landscape
so?
crew. He would call them wetbacks and often fornicate with their wives. You know, it'd be like to have a child like that, Mr. Minahan.
This is Kevin, right? Break character for a second.
It's not Kevin.
Is it actually Kevin or no?
Brigsby.
I don't think so.
Break character wherever you are. Who is this actually?
I cannot break character. Never
All
will.
right, we'll
never
talk to you
have.
later. See you later. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, I've only been listening since the producer search, but the dumbest thing that's ever been said on your show
Ooh.
is that idiot next to Jared who said that Bill Belichick's going to pick his
That was
spot
pretty
based
dumb.
off of the political leaning. The idea that he's going to sit there and go,
He quadrupled down on it without knowing, which is a weird thing.
I never said he is. I said he could and would.
No, that's not what you said.
Well,
right,
no,
you did.
no.
Right, you said he would.
No, yeah.
You said he would. You just said he would.
And it's so dumb, like the idea that if someone voted for John Kerry would mean more than breaking
Yeah.
Sheila's record.
Yeah, that's so
it's just
dumb.
absolutely asinine.
Also, you're just wrong about the.
No. Actually,
he had a take. I mean, it made no sense, but he had a take.
I will say that Arthur and his partner owned Home Depot together, and that's why they split. I was wrong. It's the other owner of Home Depot that's a super Republican. I thought it was the owner of the Falcons.
So no research at all, basically.
Zero.
Okay.
It was off the top of that.
There was a take.
Jesus Christ. I don't have a phone over him.
But it was also based on the Belichick. Belichick did write a letter to Trump, and he likes
And
Trump.
Bob Kraft said the only person that called me while my wife was dying every day was Donald Trump. He is a close personal friend. So wherever they put their money, whatever, I just feel they have a certain core value.
We'll find out. Because he's taking that Falcons job, because there's not much else out there. Maybe the Eagles?
Cowboys?
No, they
Cowboys said they keep McCarthy.
Oh, they did?
Eagles keeping their coach?
I mean, it's Thursday.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you never know. But yeah, that's true. The Chargers that's really it, right? He's not going to Titans.
Yeah.
The Seahawks aren't going to fire 90-year-old Pete Carroll to hire 90-year-old Bill Belichick. So, I mean, like.
Great. Hey, it worked out for us.
That's true. Good point, Justin. Hello. Just breaking the folks. Hello.
Kirk, I think we might have the same NFL insider. Does it happen to be a former EEI employee that maybe works in the front office for a Los Angeles team now?
It is definitely not.
Okay.
But it's way to give up your source, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
Yes, my is no. It is
Owen Hart. Fuck. Still counts,
just
though.
like Owen.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good. No footage of that. Imagine that
It exists.
today.
It exists.
They had in the lawsuit, right? I think when his wife sued, she made a shitload of money.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't really sue. She did sue McMahon, but she really sued the company that was in charge of that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was reading about him the other day. I always thought he hit his head. It said severed aorta.
It's hard, right? Wasn't it like his,
He hit his chest?
Yeah, he landed on the turnbuckle.
I think he landed, I thought
it was always his head that hit that. I didn't know it was like fucking dead
But
center.
the most important thing has been said, the show has to go on. So they finished the pay-per-view.
They sure did.
With the blood in the ring.
I was watching live. There was no blood.
There had to have been something in the fucking ring. There had to be some blood on there.
He wasn't bleeding. It was more of like a chest
He
contusion.
had to have
Where the fuck is he
bled.
bleeding from?
It's some from the speed of that fall. No,
There's a picture of him laying, but there's no video.
Right. But today that would be everywhere. Like imagine that happened like
yeah,
like SummerSlam or something. It'd be everywhere.
Yeah.
I have this video up. I don't know if it's.
That's somebody eating corn shit. Justin.
Yeah.
No, there's no video of that.
The video doesn't exist. Yeah. Well, it exists, but it's not public. It's never been public.
Right. Hello. Richard Head just tweeted that he's screaming Owen Hart. Well, What can you do? Sorry, Richard Head. I don't like people like that. Like, why'd you say this guy? Like, well, you're not in the moment. It happens a dozen all the time. But try being in the moment.
Yeah.
You know, you've been a dozen guy.
Pressure's on. Dozen brain, as they call it.
Dozen brain, yeah. Hello. I have Coleman, my phone friend for baseball.
Oh, no.
I might do that, actually, if we're way ahead one game.
Harry Potter, I got you.
Yes. Hello.
Kirk, you know the Red Sox are in a terrible place when Jared can't think of a name that begins with R, and the highest paid player on the team.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Rafael
Devers.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah.
It's true. But
Come on.
I find with games like that, though, you go in the past.
Yeah, you
don't
always
think
thinking
present.
historically.
Yeah.
I that whole time I was thinking 90s. I was trying to go obscure.
Yeah, like as crazy as you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramiro Mendoza was a good one.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey guys, I called him yesterday because I was going on a date last night. You said you requested a recap.
Yes, this guy Jared had a date last night. You know what the dating scene is like. So he had a date last night. He was worried about his performance in the sack.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to go for ramen, correct, caller?
I did.
How'd it go?
I got the spicy miso, and I got home and miso horny.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, solid date. I didn't take it back to my house.
All right, so it was okay. She was. You got the sense early on that things might be in play.
I definitely did.
Okay.
I definitely did.
Okay.
Invited her back to the house. She accepted. I
Nice.
did break out a little wine. I would have had the idea without Coleman, but I appreciate it.
Coleman,
anyway.
good job.
You're welcome.
Tried a few different things in the beginning stages, but just finished classic missionary the way Kirk would have done it.
Sure,
Sometimes
right.
you just get the rock, take to the hole.
Yeah.
Slept over.
Oh, sleepover.
Dropped her off this morning, but she'd work at like 9, so I dropped her at her house at 7:45.
Okay.
Got a text 10:14 a.m. Can't stop thinking about last night. Fire emoji.
Wow.
Let's fucking go.
Good for you.
Let's go.
How many? If you
There
could,
you go.
if you could
I'm
estimate,
in the money.
Caller, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt. How many times do you think she had an orgasm sexually last night? If you had to guess, you seem like a man who would please a woman many times.
If I was giving a very honest guess, probably 0.
Okay, that's fine. Did you perform cunnilingus on her? Or?
I did for a while, so I mean, I guess it's possible, but I
Well
I
kept
can't
down there, or wasn't? We weren't. Everything was good.
No, I mean, to be honest, it was. I was surprised. It was a bush, a little bit of a bush, but
Smell wise though,
Yeah,
we're good.
smell's
Smell
important,
wise,
yeah.
everything was okay, clean.
Smell wise was great, very clean.
Fantastic. That's good. And so, what do you text back to somebody when she texts that?
I pull inside jokes from last night.
Okay, all right. When's the next date? Do you think?
I don't know. She has her kid for the next 5 days, so it would be sometime next week. But I think next date is 100% guaranteed.
Good. You gonna bring her to Portland?
I do have a ticket, but I bought one ticket. I think it'd be too soon to ask. But
Too soon. It's like meeting the parents.
Yeah, that's true. It's a big event. All right,
Yeah.
well, congratulations. Keep us updated. Congratulations.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank
Wow,
you.
That's great. I'm glad we helped. Coleman seems like you helped.
Good
little
job.
wine. Does
Little
magic.
wine.
Yeah. Wine's a great gesture.
Drug her up and then
Go like 1 or 2 glasses. You're good.
no orgasm. Interesting, but he's still okay.
Tried.
Yeah, he tried. Sounds
Yeah.
like he went down there for a while.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think fire emoji maybe warrants at least one.
That's what I think. I think she's not going to send that if she can't stop thinking about it.
She's got a kid. It's been a while, maybe. You know.
True. I mean, you go down there if you give it enough of an effort. Like you should get a pat on the back for that.
Sure.
I mean, that's like
Pat on the head.
you're just navigating. You know what the hell's going on. It's like you're like Columbus. You're just happy you have a strike. You haven't land great. Like, oh fuck, here we are.
Right.
Hello.
Oh, hey Kirk, it's Coach Belichick. Hello,
Coach. How are you? Nice to talk to you again, sir. It's been a few days since we last talked. Yes.
Yeah, thanks. I just wanted to call. I know there's been some discussion about interviewing with Atlanta. Whether politically driven.
Yeah, we've been hearing that.
Really, what it comes down to, though, Kirk, really is strip clubs.
Oh, well, Atlanta.
Yeah.
What was the famous one? The Gold Club? Is that what it was?
Well, you're talking about Magic City. I mean, you're talking about the Pink Pony. I mean, Onyx. I mean, Kirk, there's
Coach.
there's over there's 30 strip clubs in Atlanta.
I know. I didn't know that, Coach. Yeah.
Now, typically, the clientele is a little bit darker shade than I'm used to.
Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
But as Tupac said, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. So,
I didn't realize you were a fan of his work. Well, that's great. Yeah, Coach. How about if I'm sorry, Coach, to interrupt. Given all your success, I shouldn't do that. But what about the staunch political beliefs of ownership for the Falcons? I mean, and that must. Given that you wrote a letter once, that must supersede all football matters, I would think. What do I know?
I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever
heard. Sure. No, I understand, Coach. Yeah.
I mean, I'm here to win ball games and bank chicks.
All right. Thank you, Coach. I think we've got a winner, Justin.
That's such a good Belichick, too.
That was awesome. Are you offended as a Belichick fan? Are you okay with that? You take this stuff seriously, I know.
No, I wasn't offended at all.
That was, just so you know, Tim, from
That
earlier
was.
with Mama K, that was Coach Belichick.
Oh, nice.
Okay, yes.
Good to hear from him.
It was good to hear.
Sounds well.
Take one. I don't know if we'll beat that. We'll take one or two more.
Hey, man, it's Tim Ridgolds.
Tim, how are you?
Hey, man, there's one thing that I'd like to say. Jared is so, uninterested. He's so bad at the show.
This is very good.
It's probably the same guy. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tim, shut the fuck up. if you think that Blind Mike is more interesting than Gerry Callahan, you're a fucking retard.
Well, why is that? I mean, I'm not saying that one's. I mean, Mike's an interesting guy.
Mike is not in. The only stories that Mike tells are conversations that he had with Justin. Like, he is the least interesting person that is on the show.
Bud Dwyer.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't think of that.
Is
Bud
this
Dwyer.
how you sound when you actually talk?
Jesus, wait a minute. Hold on. He might be right about that. What's interesting is Justin has now turned people against Mike by doing this anti-Mike campaign. Do you feel bad about that or no?
No, Mike's fine.
All right, thank you, Tim. Good to hear from you, pal.
Mike's fine.
He's okay, right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I got a long car ride with him, so.
Oh, yeah. When are you guys leaving?
I think we're going to leave. I'm going to be at his house at 7.
7. Okay. All right. And you and Gus?
He's a wild one. I got to figure it out. You know,
Gus is going to be
probably
there.
early, honestly.
So we think Mike and Justin, you and Gus, Montante, his girlfriend, and another friend.
Third person. Who's
Mick
this third
and his
party?
girlfriend. Okay, that's me and Harry. That's 11 people right there.
Harry's going?
We should just rent a van.
Wow.
Yeah, Harry wants to go.
First time?
He went to the Wilbur run through, but he's never been to a.
He was at,
he went to the we did the dozen.
Surviving Barstool.
The Surviving Barstool. He and Kate went to that. But it's
I
like
don't
his
count
first.
that. This is a live show experience is much
Yeah,
different.
but like a smaller one to me is fine.
Yeah.
He wants it. He's happy because he can look at his iPad for like 8 hours. Do the drive, the iPad, the hotel.
Yeah.
Does he have a Switch?
Not anymore. He had one.
Not anymore.
He uses something else. I don't fucking know, Justin.
Who does he like for the Rumble?
He's not sure. Are you still going?
No.
Oh, you're not. I figured you weren't.
Did Robbie Fox kick you out?
He
You say he's not going, right?
Yeah,
We're good with calls.
He couldn't go. So
Right.
I
You
was
bailed
like,
on it?
yeah. So I was like, all
We
right.
can go watch it.
Where
We're
am I
gonna watch it.
So that delivery I told you was like
Mm-hmm.
the fucking stadium seating. So I'm like having it at my house. You want to come? You can come.
Is Harry too young?
No.
Okay. What are you getting some bros there?
Yeah, it's a big melting pot. It's just like all like my wrestling
Betting or
fan
no?
friends. No.
Nobody's doing like a thing.
No, we just like get pizzas and watch wrestling.
I might bring Harry.
You could do that.
Who's gonna be there? Anybody I know?
Jimmy Stewart.
No,
But he's
keep him away
sick.
from
He's
Harry.
he's sick right now.
He is. You all right?
Yeah, yeah. He's
He's
got
okay.
like the flu. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a week and a half away, Jared.
Yeah, well, I threw the text out yesterday. I was like, "Who's coming?" He's like, "I'm sick, so I'll figure it out."
All right. Okay.
I don't know. You never know who you're gonna get. Like
The Rock is going to win the Royal Rumble.
No, he's not.
Okay.
That's your pick.
That's my. It's a solid pick.
What do you know? You have sources? You know people on the inside?
I know people who used to be on the board of the WWE.
That is true. That is true.
If you smell them cooking.
I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He wins, faces Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
That'd be a good match.
Well, I mean, he was fat and breathing heavy the other day, but
He was
if he gets in
breathing heavy.
shape, you know.
Yeah.
You want CM Punk to win the Royal Rumble.
I do.
That's not going to happen.
It might happen.
It's either be Cody Rhodes or The Rock.
This is 2003. Is there any new wrestlers?
That's a good point. Yeah.
No, I mean, that's a problem.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Who are you picking?
CM Punk.
I mean, not many people in it yet, by the way. Harry and I were just looking at this last night.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think that like they've finally have responded to the cries of keep it a surprise.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe what kind of pizza are you going to get?
Cheese, extra cheese.
From where, though? I'm very particular.
I'll get Papagino's if you want.
It's fine. I just want to know.
I like Papagino's pizza. Like I genuinely do.
Hell yeah.
People going to talk to me or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll go.
Yeah, I'd love to have you.
Be interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting experience, maybe. Hang out with the bros.
I mean, they're like
Clean clothes. The house is clean.
Yeah.
Is she there? There's a week she's there, or is it an off week?
She
there this week or
She's
next week?
there tomorrow.
So it's
So
a
then
week.
she would be there the day before. Yeah.
I thought she goes every other week.
Every other week. Yeah. Right.
But it's next week.
It's next week. Okay. Yeah. So then it won't
It's
be a clean
it's
week.
dirty house.
Yeah.
That's a week. You might want to get into for pre
Jared, you got my number.
Justin.
There you go. Justin
You want
Trudell.
Justin to stay around for the clean up and then do the Royal Rumble?
Sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring
It's fine. I didn't want to go.
I'll get food.
Nobody's inviting you, Coleman. Nobody's inviting you.
Come on.
So what's the all right, so before we wrap this up, so continue to buy tickets. We're getting close, obviously, to sellout. But I want the walk me through Delaware. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Okay, we're good.
Pretty much.
You gonna be there, Tim?
I'll say it, yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because I got to fucking drive to Delaware.
Wow, it's fine.
Every second of every day, I'm dreading it, but
That's not bad. That's not a bad drive. Delaware's nice too.
Is Tim a sneaky hater now?
He seems like bitchy about something. I don't know. What's wrong with you today?
What?
You notice that too, Justin, or no?
Yeah, just a little bit with like the fighters thing. I don't know. Just This isn't the. I thought like normally like I would expect like Tim to be one of these guys like this fucking show. Let's fucking go. I don't know. You just seem. Is everything okay? Like
Yeah.
A little sad.
Yeah. No.
Like,
Do you notice that too, Coleman, or no?
I think Tim's great.
Well, he doesn't know Tim.
That's true. I don't really either.
That
but yeah.
guy's impression of me was so spot on. I'm just a
Threw
little
you
taken
off?
back. Yeah.
I'm all fucked up. I still can't get my head straight.
Corn.
Over the corn?
Yeah.
The
it's
corn's
fine.
gonna haunt my dreams.
I'll get over it.
There's a BC to that, like before corn.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said that's like a BC.
BC
thing.
pro-
It's
at the
scat-
school?
That's the
Wouldn't
vomit
surprise
thing.
me.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you got, Jared? What anything else going on with you or no?
Not really. I mean, yeah, no, not really. No.
All right. So that's Saturday. So yeah. So 8. So just the people who are going 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, Harrington, Delaware.
Harrington, Delaware. Subway. We'll be there. Who's going to be there from Subway?
From Subway?
From Subway.
I believe Tiffany. Sam is going to be there.
Tiffany and Sam.
Yeah.
Wow. That's big for Montante.
Have to hold him back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've not heard from Montante. I think Montante thinks I'm pissed at him, which I'm really not. I'm just more like, what the fuck? I mean,
Was there anything after that you took it out of context conversation you were talking about yesterday?
No. He's like, I thought it was just all done in humor, which I did not think it was, but I don't, he can do that. I'm just saying it's not how I took it, but that's fine. So no show tomorrow. Then we're traveling, then we're in Delaware, and then we're back next week. Regular shows. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for buying tickets. We're putting a great show for you in March. We'll have some fun, and then we got to figure out the rest of the live shows for the next couple of years. It's just going to be a fucking brutal haul.
I have that list as well.
Which list? Of the places?
Of all the places.
All right, give me the
yeah.
places quick.
Yeah.
These are the contest winners over the next 4 years.
Let's see. Traverse City, Michigan.
Right.
North Dakota.
Right.
South Dakota.
Right.
Colorado.
Right.
Colorado.
Right.
Nova Scotia.
Yep.
Canada.
Yep.
Round Barn Theater, Amish Country, Indiana.
Yep.
Panora, Iowa.
Iowa, yep.
And Royal Oak, Michigan.
Right. There's the 10 left. Okay. So we'll do the Dakotas this year, maybe the Michigan ones this year. Then we'll bang 4 out. Maybe we'll do that one trip.
Cool.
What's that, Justin? What are you saying?
Hell yeah.
What do you mean?
Like hell yeah. Let's do it this year.
Hell yeah. Okay. And you and Mike are on the road. You guys, okay, you and Mike on the road and you and Gus on the road. It'll be good to see Gus.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it'll be good. I mean, he's going to want to be like fixing stuff too. He's going to be very like, Gus is very into like being overly critical now. He's got to be careful.
Well, he became what he wanted to just like last night. He tweeted out a fake fucking status of mine.
I saw that. I did see that.
It was like,
Still a good
Gus,
tweet,
this is
though.
fake.
Yeah, what was it? It was like, what was it?
It was like people like, what is it? It was like people who were 12 in 2018 are turning 18 this year. or something.
Right. Now, I was confused. I was like, did Justin tweet that? So why is he doing that? I kind of like it though. I like that Gus is doing this. No?
If it's real,
I'm feeling a little heater.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on it right now. So I don't
People
know.
who were 12 in 2018 are turning 18.
Well, there you go. That's true, isn't it?
It is true.
Yeah, so what's your issue with that?
It would be a weird thing for me to just post on my Facebook.
That's strange. That is strange. I would agree with that. All right. So, yep. So, show Saturday, and then we're back Monday with Mike. I don't know what Mike will be in next week. We'll see Jared soon. Tim, you're welcome anytime. How's the documentary going? What's the status of the documentary?
We're good to go. We just have to do the second shoot, New York, and then lead up to a fight. Then cut it and get it out for the summer. So, I mean, we're still perfectly on track. Just need to pivot a little bit and go from there.
Good. Okay, excellent.
Thank you.
Gig is tweeting out a picture of swingers in Disney of Colleen and Rachel Dolezal. I don't think it there. I don't think that's going on there. I don't know that though.
Is she a swinger?
I don't know. I don't know. Have you, any OnlyFans experience for you, Jared, or no? You subscribe to anybody or no?
I've only subscribed to one ever, and it was like I was still living in New York, so I would say probably 2019.
Lonely.
It was a girl that I knew, and I was curious.
Oh, how graphic was it?
I mean, she was blowing dudes on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like newer, or like?
We had communicated. We never met. Yeah, but I was curious. So I was like, "Oh, I'll throw you the."
Is that a deal breaker?
If a girl does OnlyFans?
Blowing guys OnlyFans? Is that you can't?
I feel like I might have some questions.
You can't go past that. That would be that'd be a tough one for me too. I think. How much was it?
I think it was like $8.99 a month or something like that.
Not terrible.
Yeah, I probably checked it. I did like 6 months. I was like, let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never knew her like.
No, I mean like we talked.
Yeah.
Like we followed each other and like we had spoken.
Whatever happened to the girl who you were seeing around like the live show? Remember the one?
Oh, that wasn't. He wasn't. It was the YouTube girl.
The YouTube girl. Remember around the Trump re-election, and she hated this show, and she was mad.
I mean, I haven't heard from her in probably
That was it.
2 years.
What was her name?
Andrea.
That's right.
Yeah. I haven't talked to her in a while, but yeah,
Andrea, what?
Russett. She's been dating the same dude for quite some time.
Oh,
but
good.
We don't follow each other anymore either.
That's over.
That's over. Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right. Excellent. All right, boys. Good job with Portland. Get ready to work on this fucking live show now. Appreciate everyone buying their tickets. We'll have a good time. Delaware on Saturday. 4 shows next week. We'll talk to you back on this show with Mike on Monday. We'll see you then. Goodbye.